Yes, yes, people. What are you saying? We are live. We are live. We are in the building right now. Manchester United have dunked on Arsenal. Hold that. Yeah? Them man were chatting on our name. They said, yo, these man are nobodies. Yeah? Them man trying to disrespect us, bro. They disrespected us. Yeah? Bro, I came to London, yeah? And in the mob, bravo. Arsenal fans, hold that, bro. The tease is sensational. This is what we love, guys. This is what we want, yeah? And we stuck our neck on the line, yeah? And we said it. We're going to get a result. No matter if it was a draw or a win, we're going to get a result. Man, them. Carrick, oi. Carrick? Listen, we're going to talk, man. We got Flawless, we got Ash, we got Wasim, we got Shells. Man, them. This is free for all, man. This is free for all. Everyone, we can celebrate tonight, bro. We're going to celebrate tonight. We're going to celebrate tonight. We're going to celebrate tonight. Hey, we're going to celebrate tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Matisse, you get me? For hosting, man. You know what I mean? Each and every time. But yo, man, start with Ash. Bro, talk to me.
Mate, do you know what I mean? What can be said? Like, United are back. Like, this is what we want to see. Man City, then Arsenal. United are back, man. Do you know what I mean? They were saying Amrim's the best we could do. Amrim's... Oh, listen, we never need to hear that man's name ever again. We don't need to hear his name ever again. All the Amrim inners... Listen, that guy's about to get his hair cut. Do you know what I mean? That guy's about to get his hair cut. Can you imagine? After Man City and Arsenal, not just that, the way we dismantled Arsenal, we had more chances. We looked like we should have been 3 or 4-0 up in that game. Do you know what I mean? Mega, absolutely buzzing with it. I thought he was outstanding today. I thought Michael Carrick's got it right. The players are getting it. Do you know what I mean? They feel it, and it's one of my most excited parts about that game was seeing him bring on Sesko. No more centre back for centre backs.
Yep. None.
Do you know what I mean?
All that stuff. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kobe Mainu, 2 games, 2 wins. Listen, this guy was being shifted out to the bench, never to be heard of again, being sent out on loan. 2 games, 2 wins, starting. Look at how much Casemiro's improved with Kobe next to him. Bruno, don't get me wrong, Bruno dropped an absolute stinker in that first 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was dangerous, that first 20. We'll ignore that. But you look at Dorgu. I mean, when you consider that in the last 12, 18 months, Amrim hadn't improved a single player. You look at what Carrick's been doing with Dorgu there, playing him on that left wing. Like, look at Dorgu, look how far he's come. Look at that goal. This is what United's about. Arsenal, it's not the Emirates anymore. It's the dance floor. It's the dance floor. That's what we need to start calling it. Do you know what I mean? We've seen Jesse Lingard go there. Do you know what I mean? We've seen Xerxes go there. And now you're seeing Cunha with the waves. Do you know what I mean? He's going there. So listen, Arsenal, I can't take you seriously anymore. Okay, yeah, you might win a Premier League playing rugby union, because that's all they were doing. They were playing rugby union. They're doing line-outs. Do you know what I mean? That's all they're doing. Throw-ins. They take an extra 15 yards on throw-ins. Listen, no chance. I'm buzzing. I mean, United are back. United, I feel confident now. We've got a 4-4-2. We're looking dangerous. None of them whipped in balls. None of that balls out wide nonsense. See the little 1-2s in the midfield. 1-2s in the midfield. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Bam, goal. Do you know what I mean? You got Dorgu with a screamer. 1-2, 1-2. Casemiro, bam, little finesse into the corner. Those are the kind of goals that United have scored historically. You know, it's mad. It's mad, the difference. It's staggering. It's staggering where we were a month ago compared to where we are now. Do you know what I mean? If you'd have told any of us, and this is where we need to be. We all believed in these players. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a few there that need shipping, but the majority, we knew there was better out there. You were saying weeks ago, Saeed, you really expect top 4. Like, and some people say, nah, it's mad. Nah, it's mad. But that's where we're at as a football club. You look at Mbermo, you look at Ahmad, you look at Cunha. I mean, that's quality. You compare that to Arsenal's attack. United have a better attack. There's no doubt in that.
They don't want to admit it, though. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it.
And there we are. Do you know what I mean? You saw it today, you know. And this was a Manchester United team that hadn't had the drilling. How many years has Arteta had with his squad? Carrick's had 2 games. You know, he's had maybe, 5 or 6 training sessions. And already you look how well drilled they are. You give him another 6 months, where we're going to be at? I'm just saying this today was a solid performance, and going off the back of the Man City performance, we've not, you know, sat back and held on for our lives. You know, Arsenal barely created any chances, and we had multiple chances in that game. Bruno shanked at shots. You know, we had multiple chances in that game, and we were looking comfortable at times.
Yeah, facts, 100%, man. I mean, Shells, man, talk to me. Let me
take the shades off, innit? But listen, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. United fans, we are back. We are back. I'm not talking. Forget the performance, because I've seen. Forget the results, sorry. I've seen Manchester United go to Arsenal. I'm from an era of Sir Alex Ferguson. Do you know what I'm saying? We've been doing that. But look at the level of the performance, please. Look at the levels of performance. Apart from that first 30 minutes, yeah, where the Arsenal were doing that thing as expected, at the Emirates. We conceded first today, man. We conceded first, and we still won that game. You want to talk about principles? This is United's principles. Back 4, flying wingers. You got Bruno in the 10. You got Kobe Mainu back. I got my joy back. I've been telling people I will never be gaslighted about this group of players because of a manager that had a 32% win percentage. I know what Kobe's on. I know what he's on. Let's talk about Arsenal midfield. I've been hearing about Zubimendi. I've been hearing about Declan Rice, best midfielder in the world. Where was he? Where were their man today?
Where?
Ash, you make a good point. Look what Carrick has done with Casemiro. Casemiro looks like Madrid, bro. Looks like he can go for another year because he's got us playing compact. We are a side now that's difficult to beat. We got pace in the team. We got Cunha coming off the bench. And look at his attitude off the bench. He arguably could have said, I deserve to start this game after the assist against Man City. He comes on, crashes it. Bottom corner. You want to talk about cojones. You want to talk about balls. You want to talk about personality. Listen, don't let any other rival fan gaslight us about this result today. We made an absolute statement. Back-to-back wins. We was asked for a year under Ruben Amorim, starving. Carrick's come here. Man City at home. Arsenal away. Don't let no one tell you anything different. No one else is doing this in the league. This is not a new manager bounce. Watch what your eyes are showing you. Carrick is balling. Do you get what I'm saying? In these 2 games, I know it's a small sample, but he's balling. He's gone back to the principles of Manchester United, and he's keeping it simple.
Facts.
You got Bruno in the 10. You got Kobe. You got a great pivot in Kobe and Cass. You got... No one's even talking about Dalot today because we don't have to. We don't have to. You got a manager playing players in the right positions and playing to their strengths. Yeah. And my gosh, like you said, Dorgu came off. I'm expecting a defender or whatever. He put Sesko on straight out of the Sir Alex bank. Put Sesko on, and guess what? He's the one that is crucial for that 3rd goal.
Yeah, the flick on.
Kobe gives it to Cunha and crashes it. I am gassed. Hey, you get me saying, man. Go ahead.
Bro, no, listen, man. We need energy today, bro. That man tried to, that man tried to talk down on me. I said, midfield. They said, yeah, because I said, listen, your midfield's all right, but don't go on like you're Barcelona and we're, you know what I mean, we're nobodies, bro. I said, Casemiro can do it on his day. I said, Mainu is a quality footballer. Even Bruno in the 10 role, yeah, he's better than Odegaard, bro. I'm sorry. Odegaard got stinking hook. So that man tried to laugh at me, Wasim. They tried to laugh at me, bro. Are you mad? Who's laughing now? Wasim?
Yeah, do you know what it was? Under Amrim, the system he was playing, he was just basically, he was hurting each individual. Like, for example, Casemiro, leaving him in an island of space. Even if it was a player that was more mobile than Casemiro, they still would have struggled. But what he's done is defend. The last thing about defending is actually tackling. Ash is a coach. He knows about spaces, distances, compactness, reading play, and so forth. The last action you should do actually is tackle. And because we're set up so well, if you see us on and off the ball, I was watching United mainly off the ball, seeing are the players pressing together? Are they running back when they lose the ball? What's the distances like? And all the time you just can tell past 2 weeks they've been drilled constantly on the training field, and we're seeing it on the football pitch, which is amazing to see.
Bro, top performers. Them man tried, yeah. Listen, they fought, yeah, football. Like, football won today, man, them. Football won. They fought set pieces and own goals. You're going to win by that? Are you mad? You can't cheat the game, man, them. You cannot cheat the game, bro, by dead flick-ons and whatever you want to call it. You want to go on like fist pump the crowd, bro. Get out of here, man. I'm done with them. You get me? They've been talking a lot. Even when I was coming to London today, are you ready for Arsenal? Ready for Arsenal? So get out of here, bro. Are you ready for Man United's Carrick? Carrick's tricky Reds? Are you ready for us? Where are the Arsenal fans? Where are you? Yeah, pain. Fair play United. No, hold that. Hold that. Back-to-back wins. I don't think any team's got back-to-back wins yet, you know, in the last couple of weeks. Tell me, if I'm lying, let me know.
Wait, Saeed, say that again. Back-to-back wins. How long did it take Amorim to get back-to-back wins? It took Carrick his first 2 games.
First 2 games.
They're like 35 matches or something like that.
Against Arsenal and City. Arsenal away and City at home as well, do you know what I mean?
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Yeah, I mean, troops, I will deal with him tomorrow, man. People, don't worry, man. On his channel, I will deal with him tomorrow. Make sure you're there. But yeah,
Turkish was on you as well. Turkish was on you for saying the midfield could hang. Like he was on you saying that our midfield could step to Arsenal's. But you saw that today. Do you know what I mean?
Come on. Are you dumb? But Flawless, what are you saying, bro? Yeah, hold that, Aspen. Flawless, talk to me, man.
Yeah, like I hear the enthusiasm that everyone's. I've worked with Ash and I've worked with Shells for a long period of time. I've never seen him smile so much and be that energetic on the intro, talking about a Manchester United. I've never seen Shells smile. Legit. Never ever seen him smile ever.
Broski, I've been starving, bro. I've been starving.
This is how bad it's been. I'm saying I've not seen Ash smile in months. You know what I'm saying? Last time I seen him smile.
My cheeks are hurting, Flawless. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Your cheeks are hurting. I'm smiling at. I'm trying to stop myself. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's mad.
Smile now, smile away 100. And yeah, like, and you see it from you, Saeed, and everybody else as well. United fans are gassed, and so am I. And this is all we've been asking for. This is it. People were asking, like we was asking for. So hey, go there and compete. And not only did we go there and compete, we won the game. And in my opinion, deservedly so. We stifled Arsenal. We did. We stifled them. They barely created anything. And going forward, moments of quality, who would have thought that when you put attackers in attacking positions with a good platform to succeed, they can produce moments like that. Gotta give them Bremo for the first goal, and Bremo and Bruno give them praise for that, because the press was on point. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
A cohesive press.
Put them under pressure.
To a mistake. And then and you know what's crazy? I seen it was a clip. It was Garnacho, and I can't remember what game it was. It was for us, and he was going through on goal and he missed. I know why Ash is laughing. He probably remembers the game. I can't remember which game he was playing against, but he went through on goal like that. Yeah, many games. That's quality from him. Second goal, just a banger. But again, playing football. Get the ball on the deck and giving goals and 1-2s. Screamer from Dorgu. Ash mentioned that again about what Carrick's done in regards to improving him. Just a little bit of confidence. That's it. And you see his confidence. He don't take that shot 3 weeks ago. No chance. I don't even think he looks for the give and go 3 weeks ago, because he's probably at wing back on the halfway line, which is just foolishness in itself. And then Cunha, someone who's received a lot of criticism, I think most of it over the top, showing his quality coming off the bench there. He can do that. That's why I say Maverick. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as he turns and he goes towards the goal, I'm like, yeah, he's going to shoot this. I was like, 100% he's going to shoot this. And then he binsed it. And again, deservedly so. Like, that's where you got Arsenal fans crashing out defensively. Both fullbacks I thought were very good. I thought Dalot was very good. I don't say that often. I thought Shaw, I was concerned about Shaw with Saka, very good. Maguire and Martinez were both good as well. It's just set pieces. It's they play NFL. And yeah, it's effective, but they don't play football. Let's get the ball. Let's try to get the ball let's try to win set pieces.
1 second. This is Dorgu's trainer. Chat to the people, bro.
Oh, big up.
Big up, man.
What must be going on with Dorgu? That's what I'm saying. They're not been watching. We're gonna call it the Black Bale now, bro.
Bale region.
The Bale region, bro.
Doggy best.
Make sure he gets better, man. We need him. We need him back, bro.
Patrice Dorgu, fam. Patrice Dorgu. That's a good one. Atro, big up Atro.
Bro, you've changed his life, bro. This is all you as well.
He got to learn more and I'm so proud of him, what he's doing. And I know he will do like more than this.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say, man. People, this is Dorgu's training 1v1. Every week he's been there. I've seen you, man. You've been practicing drills after drills, man. How has it been like his development for you, yeah? Like from where he started off till now. How his development's been, bro? Talk to me.
I've known him like over 2 years, you know. Just he was that time he was under 19 player, you know.
Yeah.
He came down, he went back to be Lecce first team player. And what I like about him is he wants to train to improve all the time. He wants to train. You know, since we met till now, he always wants to train. And like Rio said the other day, the players that are doing outstanding things in Premier League, La Liga, and all that are the players that work outside their team.
Yeah.
Because team like the training is for the whole team, but when you go outside, you build your own self to come and join the whole team, you know. Because as a player, me, what I believe is you have to train individually, you know.
Facts.
Yeah, because team training is for everyone. It's not for you. If you're injured or not, the team will still play. But you have to be able to train outside to build your own self.
Nah, big up, bro, man. Honestly, bro, we're going to meet up, yeah? And we're going to celebrate. Love, bro, man. Big up to you, man. But yeah, man, what a guy, man. He's been training every week, man. And I'm proud of him, man. What a guy. You know what I mean? That's just one player. Everyone else has been like this. Everyone else has been training, working, you know what I mean? And now loving the system, loving it, bro. Look at everyone, man. Everyone's coming on with a point to prove as well. Do you know what I mean, man?
Fully hear what you're saying. It's because they're given a platform to succeed. That's why. It's simple instructions. That guy, you have to give Carrick credit for that because you got too many managers out here, in particular the joke man we just sacked. You are just complicating things. He's just simplified it on the ball and off the ball for everyone. Simple counter-attack. Our fullbacks doing fullback things. Our centre-backs doing centre-back. You don't have the centre-backs pressing their attacker on the edge of their own box.
Yeah.
Hey, you know our defenders, they do what needs to be done. Simple as that on and off the ball. Same with the midfield as well. Mano, the fact that people was ready to write off Mano for Amrin is crazy. And again, Mano he didn't do nothing spectacular. He just did the basics very, very well. Kept the ball, was defensively sound, was next to Casemiro when he needed to be, and kept the ball ticking. Like, for instance, the goal he was involved in. It was his flick round. Again, simple, but how many times have we seen that pass misplaced or that pass over hit and things of that nature? And yeah, Dorgu and Ahmad, fantastic. Same with Bremo. And I already mentioned it with Cunha because people was ready to write him off, which is crazy. Under him, when no one was succeeding. And now you see where these players are at. Again, not only was it a great result, it's deserved. The performance matched it. It weren't a smash and grab where you go, hey, we got lucky there. And we're getting battered, we're getting packed in. Even if we draw in the game, even if we lost the game, I'm still here with the same energy for the performance. I'm going, all right, that's something to build upon. I kept talking about this, too much results-based analysis. Whereas what we asking for, go to the Emirates and compete. And not only did we compete, we were the better side. Arsenal fans are screwing. Yeah, go on,
do you know what it is as well, Flawless? You make a great point because, again, at that second half especially, it weren't no counter-attacking stuff we've seen in the past. We were bopping them off the pitch. Like this is the most crisp I've seen United in terms of the passing, like you referred to. So many times I watched Man United. How many times we say, the ball's been overhit, it's been overhit, it's been overhit. Everything was perfect today. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, in terms of going back to the midfield, it's not what they... It's just sometimes just bringing back the basics to football. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't overcomplicate things. And that's what we did today. We didn't complicate things. We had our four bank at the 4, had another 4-4-2, which I keep saying every single big club lines up as a 4-4-2 when they're defending. Manchester United finally now have adapted these principles. I know at times we saw it on the Ruben Amorim, but again, just having players in the right position, allowing them to give them freedom to express themselves. Man. That's what Carrick has done. Your senior United side that's allowed to express themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Maguire. Maguire today, bro. He's come in. Look, I'm not the biggest Maguire fan. The last 2 games he's come, he's been injured, and bro, he's responded. Absolute colossal. I was worried about the set pieces today, and yes, they scored one, but because of Sesko being out the team and they got Gabriel and whatever. But bro, Martinez again at full at the goal, but we're just doing, bro. It's just so nice to see a cohesive side. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hear what you just said, Chels.
Yeah.
It's nice to see a cohesive side. You didn't say, hey, it's nice to go there and win. It's nice to go there and create a lot of chances. It's scoring. Cohesive unit where we look at it and we go, I can see the plan. Even if we are poor at points in the game, you go, all right, cool. I can actually see that the manager set us up from a tactical standpoint to go there and do something. It's not like, I don't know what's going on. Like, you know what's crazy? I knew what to expect from this Arsenal game. I seen one match of Carrick and I went, he's going to go to Arsenal and do the exact same thing. Yep. And that's what he attempted to do when we ended up winning the game, even though it wasn't count. Like, again, that's his identity right there in just that one game, so to speak. We'll see how he performs further on, but you know what to expect. I was like, all right, at least he's going to set us up in a way to go and win the game. And he did that, and the players responded. Because that's not easy. It's not an easy place to go. Who's the last
Bro, we've not won there since 2017.
We ain't won there, and people don't win there.
2,000 days, and that's what I'm saying. People are gonna try to say, "Oh, it's a big game. United get up for the big games." No, this has not been done by even other top 6 teams. Arsenal at the Emirates have been it's been a fortress for them. So again, let's not allow other teams and other rival fans to downplay this level of result. We've just beat Man City and we just beat Arsenal in their background.
Thanks. 2
of the best teams in the league, and not only that, we ain't scammed the win. The performance was there. Go and watch the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Because far too much, like you said, results based. Like, forget that. I'm not, even if we lost this game, my chest would have still been high because the level of performance from Carrick and what I saw, him bringing back the principles and the foundation of this club, of course I'm going to be happy again. And that was my whole issue with Amrin. It wasn't even necessarily the results. It's the principles that were stripped away. I can finally recognize my club again. Good point. Lamans today. Lamans, man. That basics, commanding of his box. There was a lot of set pieces. Declan Rice, one of the best deliveries of the ball in the world. Same for Saka. He caught a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Even De Gea wasn't the strongest with commanding his box. And obviously we saw under Onana and Bayern there. But that, you can't underestimate that level of insurance and security he was given with the commanding of his area. 100%.
Bro, you know what I'm buzzing with? Yeah, go on. Sorry. You know what I'm buzzing?
No, everyone, go for it. Anyone wants to speak? Let's talk.
It feels like a culture reset. Carrick's come in there and players looking like they're enjoying themselves again. I mean, we've all been in situations where you do something you love, you do it long enough, it becomes boring. I mean, that's what it felt like the players were doing under Amorim. Like, there was talk of him doing too many training sessions for too long, too much work in and around, specifics and stuff. That Carrick's come in, he's got the players enjoying the football again. He said, listen, we're not going to have, long drawn out training sessions. We're going to have short sessions, but they're going to be intense. You're going to enjoy the football. That's what I saw today from the players on the field. I saw players that looked like they were excited to play football. How many months have we seen players, looking like they stressed on the ball, looking like they worried? They were little 1-2s. Everyone looked calm. Everyone looked relaxed. It didn't look like they were under pressure at all at any moments. There was those little tight situations where when you've done something 100 times, the 101st time you get it wrong because you overthink, you overcomplicate things. Listen, just take it back to basics. Go out there. What Flawless was saying, play your position, passing. Do you know what I mean? Just simple things, and that's all Carrick's done. It's real simple stuff. You saw Ancelotti go and win multiple Champions League off the back of that stuff. You see,
simple stuff, yes.
What's Xabi Alonso come in, try and confuse it all with tactics and all that, and players' heads are wrecked. Do you know what I mean? Just go out there, play a bit of football, a few bit of link-ups, and there you go. And that's what it was. The players, you can clearly see they're enjoying themselves again. You see that from almost every player on the football field, and that's the beauty of it today. I'm looking at it, like Flawless was saying a little bit earlier, there wasn't one player there today that looked like they were, out of the depth. They all look comfortable, even the low. And we're always digging out the low on this. Do you know what I mean? The Delo wasn't stretched. Remember, do you see him do that little roulette, the little Maradona to get himself out into position and make that? Do you know what I mean? Nice, silence the Arsenal crowd. That's what you want to be seeing. You got Delo doing that. That shows they're comfortable. There's no pressure there. They're not thinking, oh, my manager, am I in the right spot for him? Amarim's on the sideline giving it all this. Do you know what I mean? Why are you not in this position? Why are you not moved over there? Why are you not made this pass to the second pass? You don't need to do all that. Just keep it simple. These players, they know what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? They just need a few simple instructions. Where to beat, where the spaces are. That's all, and then let them go out and play. And that's what we saw today. We saw them go out and play, put Arsenal under pressure. They look stressed. Arsenal look stressed at moments. They look nervous. They were doing a lot of passing around the back. You could see that the moment we won the ball, we were dangerous. Almost every time we went forward, I felt comfortable. I felt confident that our players were going to go and do something. You buzzing with it. Do you know what I mean? The real test now is Fulham. We'll see how we get on there. But
more of a bigger test. I'm more worried about Fulham. I'm more worried about Fulham than Arsenal, Man City.
Man, capital punishment, man. We keeping this rolling. We just beat a team in North. Let's beat the team from West, man. We keeping this rolling, man. That's the plan. That's it. It's like we went like that, and that's what it is. But again, Ash mentioned it about just simplifying it. Everybody knew what to do, and it wasn't nothing different. Man, we're asking them to do anything difficult on or off the ball, and they did that. And let's see where we go. Yeah, Fulham is because you want to see obviously the same endeavor and the same application, but be on the ball more. Now I want to see us be the dominant team against Fulham. Because we've played two sides in City and Arsenal who are going to dominate the ball. We try to hit them on the counter-attack. Two very good sides. But over the moon, man. You know what I'm saying? And the goals as well. When's the last time we scored screamers? 2 in a game? Oh, when's the last time we scored 2 bangers like that? All right, let me say this. When's the last time we scored 2 bangers like that and got a goal from a good press?
All our goals have been quality as well.
All the goals. Every goal we've had.
From the middle as well. Passing from the middle, do you know what I mean? Little 1-2s in the middle.
Actually playing football in the midfield. We're not bypassing the midfield no more. We're actually playing.
Shall hear what you just said though? Actually playing football. You would have thought that playing football in the sport of football could help. Actually hear what we saying. We ain't asking for hey, can you lot play football? That's it, please.
You know the best thing
you're asking for too much. Go on.
The best thing about Carrick, the contrast between Amrim and Carrick. Amrian's player profiling was shocking. Carrick's player profiling. Quickly, he identified Mbeumo, Ahmad. That could be a situation because both of them play on the right. But if you watch Mbeumo at his previous club, the number one thing I would take from Mbeumo at his previous club, he is very composed in front of goal.
Yes.
He just places it nice and calm. And then we've put Mbeumo in a striking position. Amrim never would have thought of that idea or something like that. And also the partnerships. There's multiple partnerships in the game. You got your Maguire, Martinez, your dominant, your one that sits back, one's that aerial dominant, one that reads the play. We got the fullbacks and the wingers working together, fullback winger working together, Mainu and Casemiro working together, Mainu not leaving Casemiro in too much space, working together, the right winger and the striker working together. So much multiple partnership across the pitch. Before it was only Ahmad and Mbeumo in the wing back stuff. Also, we're managing phases of the game so well because everyone knew Shells that Arsenal were going to come out strong. That was obvious.
Yes.
United holding for the first 15-20 minutes, and we were growing to this game. Kobe got onto the ball. Fernandes started going on the ball. And what the lads have already said, we kept the ball in midfield, and then second half, we pretty much dominated second half. But there was phases of that game where we need to get hold of the ball, and then that's what we did. It's not.
I think we played better second half. I thought our football second half was so fluid. It was so nice that
it was change,
the link up quality.
I was like, Man United players are actually passing the ball to each other.
Hear what man just said. Manchester United players are actually passing the ball to each other.
Just piggybacking off what you said, I agree. I feel like in terms of the game where Arsenal did start to get on it, we slowed it down. Even Bruno, the level of management of that game, the game management was superb. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's so refreshing to see, man. Like, guys, I'm buzzing, bro. Let
me get these super chats in. We are top of the EPL form table based on the last 5 games. Wow. Who would have thought of that? Top really. You know, having a laugh. Salty LFC fans telling me it's a manager bounce. Hold that. Arteta's trying to scam the league title. Hold that. Good win versus Stoke today. Shout out to Jason. It was. All week, Arsenal were dreaming of beating United 08. They couldn't beat United's 26. Casemiro, Dorgu, and Cunha take a bow. The slightly better midfield was very shy. Come on. Exactly. Come on, United. What a win. Saeed and Flawless. Don't forget to cuss XL Sancho. Glock 9 jammed. I hope Amrin
they need to get the refund on the because Glocks don't even jam, so I don't know what's going on there, man. Glocks don't jam, mad thing, mad.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Constantly on the safety.
Yeah, on the safety, bro. Kobe, I hope Amrin never gets a job again. Listen, it's mad. Big up Adam says Kobe Mania is going to play in the World Cup. Eat your heart out, Amrin, you bum. Boxed Steve, come outside. I'm sorry, but the eye test is undefeated. Stats are useful, but they wanted us to believe in fairy tales when they could see how dead the play was under Amrin. Want us to sell Kobe too. Shameful. It would be a crime against football if this horrible Arsenal team win the league. Bro, you know what's mad here? Like, them, man, everything was going their way today. Like, and this is where today, I said to myself, you know what? F it, bro. We're going to win today, bro. Like, when I got on the train this morning, I was like, yo, bro, why are we fearing this lot, man? And every time you doubt my United, they rise. You talk about big game players, bro. These guys rise to the big occasions, bro. And today, bro, every single player outperformed their team, bro. They did. Keeper for keeper, midfielder for midfielder, centre-back for centre-back. Like, genuinely, like, every single part of the football pitch, we out-battled them. Them man didn't have any of our numbers. Maybe Luke Shaw, that was maybe struggling against Saka on that side. But other than that, bro, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying to you. I'm clutching at straws there. That's only the first 20 minutes. But when you actually deep this Man United team, bro, the balance that this team has, under Michael Carrick. Shout out to Steve Holland as well. People are not really deep in the appointment of Steve Holland, bro. Steve Holland, has got a bit of tactical nous. He's going to help Carrick. You see how beforehand we didn't know half of the flipping backroom stuff? The only one that was useful.
They didn't have coaching badges. They didn't have coaching badges, Saeed. Like, how mad is that? You're the coach for Man United. You're not got coaching badges. I got coaching badges. Do you know what I mean? That's madness.
You all got them, bro. That's like
it's mad, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
You play any level of football, you're gonna get a coaching badge at least.
Yeah.
Even I've got my level 2. I was more qualified than them. I got a level 2. I got a level 2 coaching badge. Wow.
Are you mad? Are you mad, bro? Bro? And this is the thing today. We deserved. I don't want to hear but you were lucky. Oh, but it's manager bounce. Oh, but it's Arsenal do this one, bro. We don't want to hear none of that, bro. You man said it was lucky against Man City. You man said manager bounce. I said, bro, that performance against Man City was something to take to the Arsenal game and say, yo, that is something to believe in, bro. It weren't no gimmick. We destroyed Man City, bro. We should have battered them 6-0. So this game here, we had the tails up. We were the ones in a bit of in a bit of momentum. Us. Yeah, so you have to believe that sometimes, bro. You get beat. But at the same time, I'm not gonna just say, oh, but Arsenal, but nah, bro. So when I said the midfield, you lot got a slightly better midfield. And then they were like, oh, what are you talking about? We've got Odegaard, we've got Zubimendi, we've got Rice. Well, where are they today? Where were they today?
You can't. Hey, Saeed, you can't do that, man. Because that Zubimendi assist for that Embremo goal was quality, man. Lovely waiting pass, man. God. That pass was like, you telling me that pass wasn't lovely waiting? That pass was quality into Embremo. It was, man. He didn't even have to break stride right in front of Ryan, man. Sorry, go on, as you was.
No, I just think, man just want to chat to us, And the thing is, it was a crime, bro, against football for them to be like getting that set piece, bro, and then acting like that's the way we're gonna win the game, bro. Are you dumb, bro? Are you dumb? We're not allowing you to do that.
Can you read out the private chat, please, bro? Because people.
Yes, I will.
We can't underestimate this level of result. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what I keep saying.
Wow. Forgot about that.
Manager bounce. Forget all about Man United play good in big games. No, the eye test. Watch the game. If you watch the game back for 90 minutes, you can see, and especially in that second half, the level of control Manchester United had. And to do what we've done, there you go. It's not no easy feat. Arsenal were at the Emirates, again, fortress against top 6 sides. You're not winning there. United have done that. It took us 2,000 days, and Carrick's done it in 2 weeks.
Wow.
We scored 3 goals at the Emirates.
3?
They were all open play goals as well, weren't they? And against that back four, which arguably is the best in
Europe.
in
the world. Yeah. Best in the world, apparently.
Bro.
I'm saying. So listen.
You know what they will say though? You know what they will say and they can't say? A Maguire with a save, with the hands down.
Oh, get out of here, man. Where was
Yeah,
it?
but they're gonna say it. They're gonna say it. But Saeed, we got ammunition. Go and have a look at that link there. You remember this game? Exactly the same thing happened. Ødegaard against Liverpool wasn't awarded a penalty.
I remember.
Do you remember Ødegaard?
Yeah, I remember.
They can't say anything. They can't say nothing.
I remember that game. I remember that game vividly.
And they were saying, he was falling. It was a natural position and all that. So anyone comes to you with that Maguire nonsense, there you go, bam.
Yep.
Ødegaard did it before.
Facts. Against Burnley, when we had a disallowed goal for nothing, no one said anything. I'm not hearing about ref's decision. Yeah. End of the day, Arsenal. There's 11 men on that pitch. Yeah. Arteta and Arsenal were at home. The onus was on them to go and get a result, and they didn't deliver. This is why everyone's talking about Arsenal's mentality. What Manchester United done, I don't want to hear no excuses. Just go and say what I've said. The stat is there. Bring it back on the screen. When Arsenal won 20 out of 24 times.
20, yep.
Not today. Carrick undone that. Don't give me all the excuses you want. Talk about manager bounce. It's dead.
Look at this.
All dead.
42 goals so far as well. Damn.
Yeah,
Damn, man.
Barely scored last season, man. Don't get him misunderstood.
Yeah, we scored 44 last
and he's
season.
joined. He scored 5 goals against City and Arsenal. 5 goals against them two.
Man.
In 2 games, he's got us to top 4, and we're in positive goal difference. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're in unprecedented land. We've not been here for a long time. Do you know what I mean?
Did you see Cunha's celebration?
Yeah, I like this.
No. When he spoke to the camera.
What did he say to the camera? I can pick it up. What did he say?
Me again. It's fucking me again.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's on. Crashing at the Emirates.
And we all got to remember, Carrick made that sub because Dorgu went off injured. If that was Amorim, 100% it would have been Mason Mount on the left-hand side.
Yes.
Mason Mount, what are you talking about? You'd have brought on another centre-back. Like, that's what
Lenny
Amorim would have done, wouldn't it? Yeah.
They would have brought a Lenny Euro, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say to you. But proactive substitutions never looked like he was panicking during the game. When we went down to 1-0, I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't panicking. I was like, listen, we've still got to go, man. Let's go.
Because we got threats. That's why. That's what that was. Because even when it went to a piece, I was like, we can still win this. Game's still there. When you got Cunha and Ahmad and Bruno and players like that out there, you would have thought, give attacking players a good platform to succeed, and then they can go there and get goals. I can't remember. When's the last time Arsenal conceded 3 goals at the Emirates?
Bro.
When is the last time? They don't concede at all. When is the last time they conceded 3 goals at the Emirates? You'd have to go way back.
Way back, man. You have
2 seasons ago against Luton.
Was it Deuce? Nah, but Luton away. Luton was away.
At home. Yeah, you're right.
I'm talking about at the Emirates.
Can't lie.
The last time they conceded three goals at home is probably last time they won a trophy. But that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Boomer up front as well. Another masterclass in how to play up front as well. You know what I mean? Again, you know what I mean? When Arsenal fans were crying at me saying, oh, and Boomer over Saka in your combined 11. I said, broski, and Boomer's levels, bro. Levels to this shit. It's levels, man.
And what about Boomer's hold-up play? Every time.
Yes.
At the beginning, Arsenal the tide was against us. But then when we slowly got on the ball and we fed it into the channels, and Mbeumo held it. He either won the foul or he laid it off and made a second run after that. So that was a good thing. And you just see from the maturity of our forwards now compared to what we had last season, the Garnachos and so forth, the maturity and the quality is just another level.
Yeah,
you know what I love today? I saw Maguire at the start of the game. You know, because we're trying to defend in the banks of 2-4. Casemiro kept trying to drop deep to make it a 5. And Maguire kept saying, push in, look at the space in front of you. He kept like pushing him up and keeping that 4-4-2 rigid. And I loved that because it showed that they're properly buying into the system. And that's the system that Maguire's understood throughout his career. He's played it. That's the majority where he's played that. So he understands what to do. And I loved seeing him marshal Casemiro and kind of tell him where to be and where to go. Because Casemiro, over the past year or two, he's felt comfortable just dropping into that back 5, and then what that does, it leaves loads of space in the midfield. But Arsenal didn't have that. Arsenal very rarely played through the middle today. Everything had to constantly kept going wide. So you could see that Carrick's game plan, he had it set out perfect, and it worked. Do you know what I mean? And it was one where Arsenal, you know, they needed that own goal for him to get through. Because in that first half, do you remember another chance? Do you remember Senny Lammons making a save in that first half? They had nothing.
only the Zubimendi header, and really that was a foul on Casemiro anyway.
Exactly.
I can remember.
Yeah.
Set piece though, do you know what I mean? But from open play. Yeah, you know, from open play they were doing nothing.
From open play. Set pieces is where they was gonna cause most damage, and that's where the goal came from. But hey man, it's me again.
It's mad, bro. It's absolutely mad. Big up, the boss says, someone tell me what chances Arsenal created clear cut. I'll be waiting. Take the goals we gave them out again, and we played the better football. Facts. For me today, let's look at when it went to 2-2. For once, we never went in our shell. Sat back, we went for it and showed who we are and what we are about. Big facts. Wenger on being sport, he says the way they play is convincing. Usually it's home team who win 2-2. Who win at 2-2. I must congratulate Carrick. He has created something. Fair play. Wenger a bit honest there. Fair play. Hold the Arsenal. Football is a humbler. Now, Cunha held the badge and said it's the biggest. Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah. We need to rehire Ruben so we can sack him again. All right, listen, man. Let me know when you're there, and I'm ready to do it, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know
facts, I mean? I'm with that.
Yeah, bro. Sack him again, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, but if you sack Ruben Amorim, Man United might not improve, guys.
He needs time, Saeed. He needs time. You need to give him 15 years before we can start to see something, before we can start to see what we saw against Man City and Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? He needs 3 years to do that shit. Carrick came in with off the back of Fletcher, and bam, 2 games in there. Look, he set his stall out. Look, this is me as a manager. I've spoken about it many times. A manager, he comes in. How can you come into Manchester United and not have a manager bounce? That was mad with Amorim. Bro. He came into Manchester United and he had no new manager bounce. Like, what is that? Right then and there, we should have gone, okay, there's something wrong here. Do you know what I mean? And how we kept him for as long as we did is wild. And you saw Ratcliffe in the stands with Wilcox and Barada enjoying themselves. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve this because they stumbled on this. The only reason why they sacked Amorim is because he spoke out against them. That was nothing in their mind tactically where they thought this isn't good enough football. Like we've been saying for months on months on months, this is not good enough for Manchester United. This needs to change. We understand. You can see why it needed to change because you've brought in a coach here who, let's be honest, he's not got the best of experience, but he gets it. He understands what it takes to be a Manchester United player, what it takes to represent that badge on the football field, and just a simple tactics. Do you know what I mean? That's it. And he's gone on there, and what he's done. What he's done, you've seen us beat City, you've seen us beat Arsenal convincingly as well. You know, with many chances. So just buzzing with it, and the only little slight niggle is the fact that Ratcliffe and Barada and Wilcox are enjoying it because they don't deserve that. They don't deserve.
Bro, I know, but you see Ratcliffe.
That's the only thing that pissed me off. That's the only thing that pissed me off during the game is when they panted them. Like, fuck them.
Injured as well, though, innit? As well.
See him rocking.
Yeah, see him rock. It's the most I've seen him like rocking. Like,
hey, forget rocking. Talk. I'm still waiting on your interview because this is Amorim. You said you was going back. You said 3 months ago, hey, October the 9th when you did that interview. 3 years. We're not gonna do knee-jerk reactions. It's not a light switch. And he's calling out journalists talking about, hey, these things take time and we're to talk now. Can't just get in camera when you think it's going right. No. What went wrong? That's what I want to know. Sit down and talk now. Because he's only back because they had the monthly meeting. Go on.
The big mistake we made was appointing Fletcher in that period. We should still be in the FA Cup. We would be in the FA Cup if it was Carrick straight away. Fletcher didn't know what he was doing. He made him watch old Man United videos. He ranked Fergie. He did all the cliche stuff. Fletcher was clearly out of his depth. Even when you saw Fletcher on the sidelines, it was like a rabbit in headlights. Whereas Carrick, he's been there. Steve Holland, very experienced number 2. And also, even people like try to say he was Southgate's number 2, but end of the day, Southgate, he achieved way more than previous.
He was Ancelotti's number 2. He was Mourinho's number 2.
Chelsea, yeah.
He was everyone's.
He's got experience. He's got pedigree, and he's got experience. He's been there. He's done it. He knows what it takes to win league titles.
Man's been there, done it, guys. This is why I was so happy with when Carrick got the job, and I wanted Carrick the job. I didn't want Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I said, I wanted Carrick to get the job. And when he got here, Steve Holland, I said, you know what, guys? We might be onto something. We genuinely might be onto something. Because tactically, Wasim, you'll know more than everyone. Like, he knows it. It's not vibes. It's not vibes, FC. We're not here to mess around. We got shit to do. We got top 4. We got Champions League football to get back onto.
The contrast when people say Ollie, Carrick, both interims, if you're comparing Ollie's performances to Carrick, football is not for you because there's a massive contrast in the games. in our organization, in our setup, in understanding phases of play, understanding the player profiles. There's so many positives with Carrick. And then with Carrick, he's very calm, he's very assured. Do you know what really used to annoy me with Ruben Amorim? I couldn't stand him. When he used to worry on the side, he's worrying. You're the manager.
Yeah.
You can't worry. If you're the teacher of the class, you have to stand firm. If you're the manager, you have to stand firm. You're putting anxiety all on the football pitch. Like, my manager doesn't know what he's doing. So what are we supposed to?
You know what you said there was the Grimsby not looking at your penalties. Like, how can you be a manager and not watch your penalties? Do you know what I mean? It's mad that you've got no confidence, you've got no belief in your players. You're there looking down, you've got your head in your hands. Your players are looking to your manager after you're about to walk up to step up to take a penalty. Your manager's like, ah, do you know what I mean? Like, what's that doing to the players? He was a coward. He was a coward, but he wasn't just. Sorry, Charles. He wasn't just a coward on the bench. He was a coward on the football field as well. We all saw that. He brought on centre backs. You know, he never wanted to attack. We got beat by Everton. They had 10 men and they beat us at Old Trafford. That's shameful.
Yeah. And he kept five defenders on the pitch as well.
Five defenders. Bro, none of that shit, bro. None of that shit. Go and attack, man. This is, I'm saying, the Man United way is to go on the front foot, risk taking. That's what we did today. We took the risk. They had, listen, if you look at where they are in the league, they had a superior team. You feel me? By consistency, by where they are in the league, whatever you want to call it. Look at them doing the Champions League. But bro, end of the day, yeah, it's 11v11. It's Man United, Arteta versus Carrick. And you know what? It was so good, we had to do it twice. We had to do it twice, man. We did it. 3-2, both scoreline. Carrick against Arteta. Oi, we have to have conversations.
He's saying he's got his number. Is what he's saying.
Brother, chat to me. Two times, you know. 2 times. 2 times.
Have you seen the managers? Also, his previous interim, the managers that he's beaten. Emery, top manager. Pep, top manager. Arteta, fairly established, good manager. So
Tuchel as well. Oh no, draw against Tuchel.
Yeah, it was a draw against Tuchel in the Chelsea game. Shout out to Carrick, but we're seeing it. But people again, like who, like, oh, why are you lot so critical? That's why, because we knew this team was capable of this. Bear in mind, it's 2 games. None of us have sat here and mentioned about winning any major trophies, competing for any major trophies.
Yes.
No, the basics. Asking Manchester United to go to places and compete is not too much to ask. It's the bare minimum. If
players playing to the standard, isn't it, Flawless? Players playing to their standard.
Players playing to the standard. Players playing football. Players passing the ball to each other. Being a cohesive unit. All these things are the better. Oh, but you need 400 million and 3 years to do all of this. No. You go there and compete, and then there is talent there. As much as we're critical of these players because of the high standards we hold for Manchester United, players can play ball, you know, as we're seeing. And then if you've got a really good coach or just a mediocre coach, you know what he can do? Cover up for players' deficiencies. He knows Sean Delow ain't the best defensively. So you know what happens? Ahmad gets back. Dorgu gets back. Casemiro goes over. Maino goes over. Who would have thought? People have mentioned consistently about our midfield. It's dreadful. It's woeful. It's one of the worst in the league. It needs a whole revamp. We've just played, arguably, general consensus, the 2 best midfields in the league. Arsenal's midfield and City's midfield are considered general consensus the 2 best. And all of a sudden, we look competent. It's not getting ran through. Why? Because you have Casemiro next to Maino. You have Bruno, who I thought was good off the ball again, being disciplined. Who would have thought?
Yes. Who would have thought? Yeah.
You would have thought having 3 midfield and give them less ground to cover. And then you have your 2 wingers also narrow it down. So when the opposition has the ball, make the pitch narrow and make them play out wide. And then when you have the ball, sprint forward.
And this is where we're at with it. Because if Ruben Amorim went back to the basics, I feel like he would even got more support. We weren't asking for a mad thing. We weren't asking to win every single game, and I'm still not. But I'm asking for a manager to adapt the principles that have made this club what it is. And that's what we're seeing. Basics, youth, foundation. We're seeing courage. We're seeing success. 2 wins out of 2. Yeah, 2 wins out of 2. Arsenal.
People are sleeping on that.
Brother.
City and Arsenal, bro. Guys.
I'm mentioning it because people need to realize it ain't no small feat. Do you know what I'm saying? I know we go to Fulham next, but again, the level of coaching I am seeing from this Manchester United side is what I haven't seen for time. For time. Do you get what I'm saying? And again, the in-game management. Look at the subs today. Positive. Look at the subs today. Look at eliminating the spaces from. We ain't got Casemiro doing the doggies. Do you know what I'm saying? We got players around him. We're a team. We're a team, bro. We're literally a team, and that's all we've been asking for. Basics. And
that's
Carrick has installed that again. And I feel like we got to give credit as well because, again, especially modern managers, they want to overcomplicate everything. He's just gone, he stripped it down, gone back to the basics, and we're reaping the rewards, bro.
Fact.
And we saw that, Saeed, you know, when on the first interim spell, we had Villarreal away, and we had so many star players at that time, loads of big names, and he went 4-3-3, I think, but Donny van Beek in the team, I think we took Fernandez off. I think he played Ronaldo, Cavani on top.
He
built a team where he focused on balance first and then maximizing their individual profiles. And that's when I knew this manager, he actually knows what he's doing. He understands the basics, the fundamentals, optimizing players' qualities and performances. So there is a lot of good with Carrick. Also, you've got to remember, the Premier League right now it's pretty weak. Also, the quality of managers are pretty weak. So Carrick, if you actually look at it generally, if Amorim can get the job, like Carrick, I know, Carrick could be a contender at least.
Bro, listen, if he can get my man's haircut and all of that and do a madness, listen, what will happen is I want things to happen like that. I want us to be like, yo, at the end of the season, man is in the reckoning for a job. Because it means that Man United have done a good job. Thing for me is like, we can't base it off 2 games, but at the same time, bro, if he's in the conversation at the end of the season, and we play the way we play and we do it the way we do, then he deserves to be in the reckoning. Does he deserve to be to get the job? Maybe that's for another time to have the conversation. But I'm sorry, brother. This for me right now, bro. The 2 performances we've seen right there are out of this world. They are out of this world, bro. And it's showing me a manager who not only is he, like you said, the man management, the awareness, the understanding, bro. Like everything about that, bro. It's like that's a sign of a manager that knows what he's doing. He's not a guy that's just a novice, bro. You get me? He's been learning. He's been studying. He's been understanding what needs to be done. Carrick, I mean, Arteta has got all the coaches in the world. Look who he's got. He's got the best set piece coach in the world, apparently. The best AirPod coach in the world, apparently. You've got Gabriel Hazer, who, you know what I mean? They're trying to say, oh, we stole him. Yeah, he's a United player. Yeah. So they've got all of them guys here, and still we outshot them. They even bought 4 players on. In 1 goal, we outshot them.
They made the quadruple substitution, and he didn't panic and go, all right, they've made changes and they're attacking changes, because he brought on Gyökeres, he brought on Madueke, he brought on Ben White as well. I can't remember who the 4th one was. That was Eze. So he's really gone for it, because it was Rice, Eze, Moreno. Bro. It was, and he could have retreated and went, hey, I'm going to go more defense. But no, we didn't. We weathered the storm, and then he made attacking changes beyond that as well. And you got to give Carrick credit for that. He simplified it, man. Ain't doing too much. Managers be trying to do too much and be too fancy and too much instructions and all this stuff. Basics. Our fullbacks today played well.
Flawless, that's the point, because he made the Sesko substitution towards that time as well, where there was a decision: we either retreat or we hold our ground.
Yeah.
So if you retreat, even it's obviously sometimes it's good because you can hold them out and so forth. But at Emirates, if it's a good 9 minutes on stoppage time, they are going to get chances. You get what I mean?
Yes.
So he did the proactive substitution again, and he was brave again. And in bravery, sometimes in life you make your own luck, and not all those ours wasn't luck, but you get what I mean. It's because of his actions.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in terms of the in-game management. Like, it comes down to substitutions, because I agree. You bring on another defender, literally, you enable Arsenal. You enabled Arsenal to go forward. You retreat. Naturally, you're going to retreat because you have another defender on the pitch, and that means there's 1 left up front. But he didn't do that. He brought on Sesko for Dorgu. It's so significant. I keep saying this because Amorim was going like for like at the back, losing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're up 2-1, and he's bringing on Sesko, bro. That's all I've got to say about what Carrick is in the manager.
Sorry, Sarge. Yeah, it's big winner mentality. When you bring on a defender, you're telling your players, look, we need to hold on here. I mean, this is what we need to defend. When you bring on an attack, you think, boys, there's still more in this for us. We're still in this game. We need to go and maybe get another. So it's a completely different mentality shift. For me, Carrick, what he's doing right now, he's making the job more attractive for the next Manchester United manager. There's a lot of managers out there who were thinking, that job looks a little bit too difficult. That job's a bit. I'm not really into that. Whereas you look at Carrick there, do what he's doing, and he's making that job look very attractive to a lot of managers. Now, whether or not he gets the job, will be remain to see. But right now, I mean, he's got to be the front runner for it, because there's not really a manager out there where you go, I definitely want him over Carrick, okay, you could maybe say Luis Enrique, but whether or not getting him, that's going to be difficult, innit? And another thing I'll point out, maybe it's meant to be with Carrick, because you look at all the top managers in modern football, and even the last 20-30 years, they've all been midfielders. You look at Pep, you look at Ancelotti, you look at Zidane, you look at Xabi Alonso. They're all midfielders. They all get that. You look at Arteta, they get that side of the game. They're very cerebral in the play when they were footballers, and that translates into being a manager. They get the game on a more complex level than, say, a defender, a striker, fullbacks or whatever. They really understand the game from the boiler room. Do you know what I mean? They get it, and Michael Carrick seems to be that way. You look at him, the way he speaks, he's very calm, he's very calculated, on the touchline, he looks good, he looks the part, and so far the players are buying into it. When they listen to Ruben Amorim, who's Ruben Amorim? This guy from Portugal. Okay, you did it in Portugal, mate. Yeah, so what? You play for Braga, who cares? Do you know what I mean? I'm a better player than you. Michael Carrick.
It's the name, innit? It's because it's Amorim's maybe a sexy name, and everyone's like, Ruben Amorim. You know what I mean? But really and truly,
Michael Carrick,
coach, yeah.
Champions League winner, multiple title winner. Do you know what I mean? He knows his shit, and players look up to him and they respect him, and they think, okay, this is a guy who I can get behind, and this is a guy who can follow. This is a guy who can lead us. And then you've got Steve Holland there, who's been there, took his teams as an assistant to league titles. Again, those coaches had no coaching badges. Our players will look at them going, "What do you really know about your job? Can you really take us to the promised land? You've never been there, so how do you know we can get there?" Steve Holland's been there. He's like, "Listen, I know what it looks like over there. I can take you there. Trust it. Believe in what we're doing, and we'll get there." Steve Holland's, he's got that experience. He's got that pedigree. He's been there. He's done that, and players respect that. I mean, like with anything in life, you're gonna listen to someone who's got the experience, having done it. You're going to be a little bit skeptical when someone's not done it. You're going to think, well, maybe they don't know how to do it. But with Carrick, with Steve Holland, it looks like we've got a perfect match up there. And so far, it's been proven on the football field. You see it against Man City. You see it against Arsenal, and the players are really buying into the project at the moment, and that's all you need. It never fell at any point. I don't know what you boys think, and the Amorim inners will surprise me by saying that players bought into what Amorim was trying to tell them to do. I never, in the 18 months that he was our manager, I never felt like our players ever bought into that system bullshit. Never. They never fought for him. They never cared. For me, they were constantly looking at thinking, "Nah, are you sure? Are you sure, mate? Do you know what I mean? Is they really? Is this what we're going to be winning with?" Whereas you look now with Carrick, and yeah, they feel it, they know it, they respect it, and you can see them, they want it, and it's been such a massive difference with him in the team in a week and a half. It's been, do you know what I mean? And
yeah, week and a half. That's all it is. That's the maddest thing about it, guys. Man's not had a year, 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, a week and a half, bro, to prepare for the Man City game, and then this game here, back to back. I thought, you know what, guys, man. If I just see good performances, man, you know what I mean? I'll take that, bro. That's what I was thinking, like. But then, the way we dismantle City and the way we played against Arsenal, yeah, them man are shook right now. They're thinking, who the fuck's this guy? Who is this guy? He's come in and just done us over, because Arsenal's first loss in how long at the Emirates?
A long time.
In how long?
Listen, no, Saeed. Carrick's on the touchline looking at Arteta like, "Listen, you were a bum, you as a footballer. Did you win the Champions League? No, listen, I'm 5-time Premier League winner. What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Don't talk to me, mate. Do you know what I mean? Listen, get your Lego head back on the bench. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no comparison when you've got stature, when you've got it in the bank to say, look, I've done it, I've been there, I've done it. It's different. There's different levels to it, and Carrick can say that he's been there. Do you know what I mean? And it counts for a lot.
And you see in his press conference, one of the pressers, they asked him, they go, "What do you think of pundits like Gary Neville and Roy Keane making comments and so forth?" He goes, "Do you think I care about their opinion?" He goes, "Their opinion."
No way.
Is Michael Carrick
right now?
He did last week.
He said it in one. I don't know which one I watched on YouTube. He goes, "Their comments are not going to bother me," like, because he knows end of the day he's Michael Carrick. They were Michael Carrick. People think he's soft, but he's not soft.
He's not soft, strong, man.
He's like an introvert. He's quiet. That's all he is. But he's assured, and players see that. Even when Mbeumo went off, Mbeumo could have complained, "Look, I've gone off after 60 minutes. I wasn't injured." But he hugged him. He spoke to him, and Mbeumo patted him on the back, carried on moving. Cunha came on. Cunha, after the match, he goes, "I understand. It's a team game." So this is the ethos that you need to build as a team with there's so many smaller points and bigger points to look at.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of super chats to read out. Big up Sigma. He says, yo, man, them, we're 12 points behind Newcastle in March 96. It's the history of Man United. Hated a dog, never ignored United.
Hey, Signal, fans. You know what?
Yeah.
Do your thing, man. Get carried away, man. I hear it,
get
man.
carried away, man.
Get carried away. Today's the day where you get carried away. And then Monday we wake up and go, all right, back to normality.
Back to normality, yeah. Being honest, Amrin, by making us 5 at the back, helped us settle and defense mentality-wise, because back before with Ten Hag, we were leaking goals from pressure. Yeah, I agree. But look at the stillness at the back, bro. Like Maguire and Lisandro for set pieces. It was only one that they basically struggled, but that was a scammy one, bro. Let's be honest, bro. If you look at the whole of the situation, bro, like we dealt with all of their set pieces, man, them. And that's without even like you need to, bro. We don't have a set piece coach, do we? Do we have a set piece coach?
Don't believe so, no.
I don't think so.
It's probably Woodgate, because I heard he does the defensive trading, and obviously he was a centre back himself.
Okay.
And it potentially Johnny Evans as well, but I heard it's Woodgate.
Wow! Shout out to Woodgate then.
It was interesting as well because we had Martinez guarding Gabriel. He was like, everyone was zone, and then Martinez was like 1-on-1 with Gabriel in corners. But I didn't really see him getting to the end of a lot of things. Usually when Arsenal take corners, Gabriel's on everything. So credit
Yeah.
goes to you, man. Barring one corner, we done what we needed to do.
This is why I will never ever give up on Lisandro Martinez. Everyone can do it. Everyone can say, yo, get rid of him. I'm saying, yo, you got to have him part of your squad, man. You need someone like a warrior like this, man. We need him in the squad. He might not be the starter because it is what it is. Mascara's on the bench for them, man. People have depth, bro. You got to have depth. But like Lisandro in these kind of big games, bro, he turns up. He rises. You know what I mean? You need that grit and that determination, bro. And I feel like part of your squad, even the passing as well at the back, you ain't got that with anyone else from the back. So you just need that in your squad, man. Still young, 26.
You know what you say, you haven't got that from the back. I just feel like the whole confidence of the team has changed. I think we look comfortable now playing out at the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes down to what Carrick is asking of the players. Even at times where Lemons was going long, I saw at times where he just broke the line as well. I think that's coaching. Do you know what I'm saying? Before we just hoof it along and try to go to Sesko, but we've changed it up. We went long to Sesko to score the third, but other than that, it was short at times as well. I think Carrick has just given the players a platform and confidence to go and express themselves, and that's why you're seeing the comfortability with us.
Bro, comfortable, bro. We look good, guys, man. You know what I mean? Like, man can't even like throw shade on us. Like, I even had Big Steve, bro. Big Steve even voice noted me and said, yo, man, you look good. And it takes a lot for Big Steve to say that, you know what I mean? Like, because he knows.
It's because you mentioned it there. I was talking about the defenders being on the ball. You know why they hustle up better on the ball? Because they got options.
Yeah.
We've actually got 3 or 4 options. We've all played football to some level here. There's nothing worse than being on the ball and you got no options. There's nothing worse than that. And they've got multiple, whether it's short, whether it's long. And that does come down to tactical. It's also confidence that Carrick's instilled in him. Because he's probably not even said that, hey, you lot are good players. Like, he's probably just done literally that. He's not done too much tactically. He's probably not done too much to motivate him. Just, you lot are better than it's showing. Here's some simple instructions. You've seen it. Get on the ball and play. You ain't got to tell Maino and Bruno and Ahmad and Dorgu and Bremo and Cunha to play football. They might play football.
Don't play football, man.
Just play ball. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you lot, this person with the same color shirt on you as you, yeah? Make sure you pass the ball to someone in the same color shirt as you.
Yeah.
Make sure when you're not on the ball and someone has it, you're showing for it. Simple. Who would have thought, again, complicated, man.
Complicated, yeah.
People complicate simple things.
You know what I'm saying? We're complicating football, man.
Simple game complicated by idiots.
Bro, City don't need to talk to us, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I will cook him tomorrow. I'll cook all of them, bro.
Yeah, you better cook troops, like.
Bro, I'm gonna finish him. I'm gonna make sure, he don't speak, bro.
Yeah, and make sure you ask him as well. He wrote "fuck you" on my match reaction comment section, because you can ask him why. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking before I do. I don't know why he did that, so ask him. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I hear this. You see the comment.
Can you hear this?
Saying I'm gonna beat man. We're beating you, yeah. We're beating us. You ain't not beating us.
Can you hear that? Yeah.
You see, wait. You see me saying You see me saying we're beating you. That one. You see me saying we're beating you. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. You're no one. You're nothing. You're dusted. No one fears you. No one rates you. No one cares. No one cares about you. No one cares about you, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something from now. Let me tell you something from now. Me saying we're beating you. It's not flex. What are you talking about, bro? It's not flex. Your own neighbour, yeah, are more relevant than you lot. Me saying we're gonna beat you, yeah, it's like me saying I'm gonna beat Burnley, blood. It's not a flex. It's not a flex. Hold on a minute. It's not a flex. It's not relevancy. Hold on a minute. It's not relevancy. Hold on. Let me know my point. Try to talk about relevancy, bro. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Look at these guys.
No one cares about you. No one cares. No one cares. Talks about relevancy, yeah. Yeah, brother, that's still not gonna. No one cares about you, blood. Brother. It's not flex. Brother, you can talk. You seem to think like, oh my God, Troop said he's gonna defeat Man United, bro. You're not, bro. You're Manchester. Yeah,
look at this,
bro.
Manchester. Yeah, you can tell it the like all you want, yeah, but the facts will still come out. Please, you talk about relevancy, yeah, when you have not won a You're not relevant. No trophies in the last 6 years. You're not relevant. Not relevant. You're not relevant. You ain't won a trophy. The only team that's relevant. You ain't won a trophy. The only team that's relevant in North London is Tottenham right now. They are the European champions. They have won a European trophy. You are not relevant, bro. You talk about relevancy. Concentrate, mate. I'm not relevant.
You know, Arsenal fans, man, they need humbling, bro. They need
Too
humbling,
much
man.
vim for no wins. Like, what do you
exactly. You know what I mean?
Saeed, on his last show, because I always watch your channel, he said he's going to drop a bomber on Monday. So make him
damn.
Ask him.
Bomber, you know. Are you dumb?
You're only going to drop the bomber if he beat us. How sad is that? These Arsenal fans are shook, man. Honestly, if City end up winning this league somehow, it's going to be the most embarrassing drop-off you've ever seen.
They're finished, bro. They're done out here. You get me? And I back my team. I said on the Big Six, said, yo, and what? What's your midfield going to do, man? Your team ain't playing well. I know what I seen in the last game. One game bounce, one game. Brother, you ain't done nothing in 6 years. You can say about that one game in Madrid. You know what I mean? Let's be real.
Hey, you know what? When you talking, you right. You spot on. Like all this relevant, all this being relevant. When does that equal a trophy? That's what I want to know. When does it equal a trophy? It's been 5 years, 177 days, 2 hours, 42 minutes, and 35 seconds, and counting since Arsenal last won a trophy. lastwinatrophy.com.co.uk/Arsenal. Sites out there, people. Serious.
Damn. Them I want to talk, bro. Are you dumb? Michael Carrick masterclass. Guardiola and his student. How about that?
It's great. I love
2 for 1.
It's great.
No, but real talk, man. I see you buy one. I see you get one free.
What are you saying? Carrick.
Carrick.
What are you saying?
2 of them midfielders got stinking hook, bro. Are you dumb? 2 of them, you know. But then they're saying, oh, but it's slightly better. Get out of here, man.
I've been telling man about Zubimendi as well. I watched him for Real Sociedad against Man United over 2 legs. Bro.
We dumped him. It was the last time to do something, by the way. It was Casemiro that destroyed him as well. Real Sociedad.
Have you Zubimendi in the big games as well? Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Error leading to goal against Man United. Error leading to goal versus Spurs. He was poor against Liverpool at home. Poor at Old Trafford. He had a stinker even when Arsenal won. Don't get it twisted.
Send me
Anfield,
bro.
Stamford Bridge 2. Listen.
Send me them stats. I need them stats for tomorrow.
I'll send you the picture right now, broski. Right now.
Yeah,
right
now. I want
to see it. Slow cooking. I'll be there. I got work.
We will be there. We will be there. We will be there for that one, bro. You get me? Like, I don't even know. Like, yo, man. Oh, man. What goal should we start off with? The first goal, obviously, Arsenal score. Couldn't do anything about that, guys. We couldn't do anything about that. Could we have got closer to the cross? Maybe. Yes.
I think Dorgu got nodded out for a corner.
Yeah.
That's my criticism. As much as like we're concerned about them from corners because we know about them from that, and we, you know what, to be fair to us, even though I was super concerned about it, we did defend them pretty well, to be honest. Outside of the goal they scored from it, that's it. But I think Dorgu should head it out for a corner. I think Martinez, he tries to put his foot through it rather than side foot it. That's what he should. I think he should do better there. I expect more from Martinez in that. That's your MO. But other than that, yeah, for the first goal. He is unlucky.
He's Carrick's probably gone on to him. Don't concede corners, and he's just panicked. And
yes,
And I think the head
spot on, bro. Spot on.
If he has done that, it is because he's headed it back into an area and then Saka's there. But if he nods it out and then we concede from the corner, is it like, oh, but you know, but
just all a bit of luck that phase, weren't it? Like that head there, and then Trossard snapped his little snapshot at it, and then it just
Yep,
just unlucky.
And then we equalize. Nice. We they make a mistake. Zubimendi, Bumo, you know what I mean? Pounces at
it. Forced mistake. That was a forced mistake. Like the pressure. Do you know what I mean? The players were onto him. The players they were hunting him down, and Zubimendi, you could see the pressure was on him, and he panicked. And great assist to Burmo.
Yeah, brilliant.
The composure as well, man. The composure as well. Nice.
How many goals is that now?
It's an old school thing where people go around the keepers. Obviously, that was R9's thing. We don't really see it as much nowadays.
R9 and Bumo. Say that.
Hey, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's nice to see the finished level of composure. He could have taken it on his left, but he's gone round him, slotted it with his right foot.
Yeah, he's super composed because that's not easy. How many times we've watched Garnacho and Hoyland miss them chances? That's not even though he's made it look easy, that is not easy. And he scores in big games. He scored away at Arsenal, he scored at home to Manchester City, he scored away at Liverpool as well. So he's clearly something when it comes to these big games you can look at. I swear, did he score against Chelsea as well? Or did he win the pen?
He won the penalty.
So yeah, again, that's another impact in big games as well. So you want to see that. Go on.
Do you know why that's so it's like because we spent 65 million on Cunha, and when they're impacting these games, this is what you brought them in for. You're talking about internet ready. These men are prem ready. You get me? Prem ready. Yeah. So it's nice to see, man. All of our forwards played a part in the goals today. So that's what we brought them in for, innit?
Yeah.
That's why we did the rebuild up front.
And then the second goal, man. I mean, what a goal, man. That man tried to say offside. I mean, handball. Get out of here, man. What a finish from Dorgu, bro. Dorgu back-to-back goals now. This brother is on a mad one right now. Dorgu, yo, man. I call him Dorgu Ballon d'Or and that. It's crazy out here in the dunya.
Patrice Dorgu, fam. I'm telling you. Listen. Patrice crashed it against Bayern Munich. I know we conceded straight away.
I know.
But, yeah, man. Patrice Dorgu, shout out Atro for that one.
Bro, Dorgu, mate. What a finish. What a strike that was, man. That was befitting of a winner, man. You feel me? Like that should have been it, bro. I thought, yo, man, we've done it. Like, bro,
have we got the footage from the Arabic commentator and that? Has he done the guy who did the Bruno? He's done the Dorgu. He's got to have. I'm sure
Dorgu Bruno, because that's what it was, weren't it? Jeremy Bruno Dorgu.
I hope he's done it.
That's just been replaying in my head since the game. Over and over.
Flawless. You seen the gram clip. To me, to you. That's what you saw, Bruno. You get me. Nice 1-2, thrashed it off the bar and in,
off the bar, like his prime skulls. It was crazy.
Bro. But what's he? Is he a winger for you? Is he a left back? What are you saying, man? Like, it's a very good option to have, man.
He's a winger, man. He's a winger.
Yeah,
he's a winger, man. I'm not saying starting winger, but I think like in these type of games, because of his work ethic and how he is, he reminds me very much of Park in that essence. Like how he can be utilized, not to the level, but I'm talking about from the work ethic that he has and the attributes that he has. And he clearly he's a goal for it, as he's showing. Yeah, go on, my guy. Go on.
I think, sorry. I was thinking regarding Dorgu, I think eventually he will be a utility player if we like improve on that left-hand side. Cunha starts more games on the left-hand side and so forth. But the good thing about Dorgu is your utility players, they have to have quality and they've got to add significance to the team. There's no point having a utility player that doesn't contribute to the team, whereas Dorgu is left back, left midfield. If we go away to the Emirates because we're worried about Saka, we can double up on that side. He even in the City game, he took in midfield to support Kobe and Casemiro at times to make it 3 if Ahmad pressed and so forth. So what people forget as well, he's really young. So we got to remember a lot of lads that age, they can't play Premier League football at that age. A lot of them can't play Premier League football. He's playing men's football and he's playing like a man and he's contributing a lot. And you saw with his trainer, he's working hard and so forth. So I think he's just going to be like our Park, our Valencia, our Fletcher. He's going to be that in terms of that squad role eventually. But I really like him. I think he's doing really well given the circumstance.
If
Bro,
you remember a while back, Saka was playing left wing back, left back. Do you know what I mean? Saka was playing that similar position. Do you know what I mean? And all of a sudden he had that mad season, getting him loads of assists, and then Arteta moved him forward. Do you know what I mean? And you could say there's something similar's happening there with Dorgu. All of a sudden he's really found his feet there. In that wide forward position, and he looks comfortable there. He looks good there. He looks solid. Defensively.
Griggs.
His contributions in the final third, and he's scoring goals.
Yeah, shout out to my brother Griggs, man. He's on the Carrick hype, man. He's been on it, to be fair, for a while, man. So shout out to Griggs in the building, man. No, I'm just super excited about Dorgu's. He's 21, man. You know what I mean? Like when he came in, wing back system, he was playing one time right wing back, left wing back. It was just all over the place. Different centre backs playing every game. Like you see what happens, guys, when you have continuity and you have a settled back four, man. You just have understanding, like you brother. Every game will change in the back line. What do you expect players to do?
And during the game, bro. Don't forget.
So when you see all of this here, you're thinking, oh, but that player's not performing. Continuity helps, man. Same way with Lenny Yoro. I've not got no issues with Lenny Yoro. When his time comes, it will come. But it will come naturally now. It won't be a forceful thing where, we're playing him here, we're playing him there. He's out of position. He's done. Nah. I mean, it's crazy, man. Man, I say Usain Bale. It's, Ballon Dorgu. It's mad, bro. I think Bruno,
crazy,
Bruno, to be fair, Bruno's just posted on Instagram saying Ballon D'Or. So it looks like them man are
confidence, man. But that's what it is. Because if you remember correctly, Amarim crashed on him. Remember, he criticized him publicly.
Yo, what did he say?
He said some nonsense. But again,
he's got no confidence.
He said something about anxiety.
Yeah, anxiety, because you're in because I would be anxious if I was fucking on the pitch and you was frigging in the dugout. Yes. If I was on a football pitch and seeing you, that would make me anxious. If you was doing the team talk and setting up a team, yes. I seen the subs board going up. Yes, that would make me anxious too. Yeah, I'll never forgive that guy.
What Amarim was, whenever he made a sub, we'd get worse. So every time he had to pass the game, we'd get worse. Bro. He made changes. I don't know what, I literally does not know what he's doing. I would just get worse on the pitch. I'm like, don't even touch the team. The team is better without you touching it.
Do you know the Dorgu point? I just hope the injury is not too serious because the hamstring is usually a month.
Yeah, bro. I seen that, man. I'm gutted.
But it's just nice to see the tactical flexibility from Carrick, because seeing Dorgu as a left winger, even when you saw it in the Man City game, you're thinking, what's going on? Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously he's seen something, and is again going back to what you said, my bro, the level of profiling in the players. Do you get what I'm saying? It's easy of him to just come and he could be on the bench, but he saw it through. He looks promising, whether that's at left back or left wing. Do you get what I'm saying? You've got a manager that's playing to his strengths, and I just think it's a good problem to have. Against smaller teams, you can play him at left back, but we'll have more of the ball. And then in bigger games like today, where you have to deal with the likes of Saka and that, you can double up. And I think he does that really well. And then also you're getting the quality now. You're getting the goals and assists, and you also even forget the goals and the goals and the assists. Look at him at the comfortability, like the level of technical ability as well. It's looking really good, man. So whatever the trainer's doing, shout out the trainer, shout out Carrick. Long may it continue, but I just hope it's not too serious, innit?
Yeah, look at this. You can feel the anxiety every time Patrick touches the ball. I can feel the anxiety. He needs to be calmer.
How's can a player hear that? Do you know what I mean? You're the player on a football and you're hearing that from your coach.
Disgusting, man. It's absolutely disgusting, bro.
Surviving, hammering, man.
Yeah. Anderson gonna do wonders beside Kobe. Waiters. Man like Saeed, man showed chest before the game and his team delivered. Big up Saeed Biryani for the whole week, my G. Let them know why go on. Come on. And if United beat Fulham, we're winning the league. Aye, listen, Amiri, you said it, man. Not me. You feel me? Staffy, my boy. Let me. What is it again? Why are you scared? Why are you scared?
What are you guys scared of? Like, what are you guys scared of? You know Amarim is staying here until the end of the season. Get him all out! Muppeteers! MUFC! Troops! Igao! Don Robbie! Everyone, bro. Everyone. I've had enough of these guys. I've had enough of these guys talking shit, man.
Listen,
Am I hearing
Staff, you gotta
my
get a
side
hold
or
of
is it
your
you guys?
Americans, mate. It's your American friends, do you know what I mean? You gotta get a hold of them, mate. Do you know what I mean?
It's a minority, man. It's a
Dangerous.
minority. It's not the whole. It's not the whole America.
When I found out that some of them are from New Jersey, I'm not gonna lie, it hurt me a little bit.
Do you know what I mean?
It hurt me a little bit. I think, you know what it is? There's actually a blizzard going on right now, and it's hitting New Jersey. And I think this storm is a punishment. Allah is punishing some of these guys for some of the takes that they had on Emrim. That's generally, I think that's what it is. And it's poetic that there's a storm going on when the storm at United ended. You know, the storm been lifted over United, and it's going to some of these guys. You know, because we need to hire Emrim again, guys. I'll be honest. Just so we can sack him again. Because what this guy got most of our fan base believing, you know, at some point, man, I actually, you know what? I was doubting it. I was like, you know, am I wrong? Hey, are we actually that shit? Do I even know what I'm talking about anymore? And just for this, man, just for this, back-to-back wins against Arsenal and City. Did you see my last tweet, Saeed? I think you need to bring it up. Please bring it up because I think we need to address it.
Show me, because I'm on a different internet here. Show me, man.
It's about the wins. Ladies and gentlemen, Carrick has done in 2 games what it took Ruben Amorim to do in 35 games, which is to win back-to-back games.
Fuck.
What are you scared of? As a wise man once said. What are you scared of?
Man. Damn, man.
Enjoy the
That's
atmosphere.
mad, you know. Back-to-back games, bro. Just like that. Against the worst. It's crazy. Oh, man, this is crazy.
We already know that Ruben Amorim is going to be here for the end of the year. So what are you so scared of? It's not changing. What are you so scared of? Because I think there's people that are scared he's going to be successful, and that's why they get so upset about it. Because if he is successful, then they will be wrong. We already know that Ruben Amorim is going to be
enough. I can't hear this guy again, man. I can't hear this guy again.
Man, this is mad, bro, man. I swear down, bro. It's almost as if like sacking Ruben Amorim was the end of Man United, bro, man. It's crazy.
Why would we be scared of a manager's being successful at Manchester United when we're Manchester United fans? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because apparently we're more concerned about being right.
Yeah, but people are like, oh, you're in the mud if United is successful. I'm a Manchester United fan, but I'm in the mud if the team is all right.
Flawless, we had eyes. We could see it was not working. It was not working. It was not going to work. Like we all said it. It's not working. It's not going to work. Let's move on. That's all we wanted. It's moved on. Oh, look, we just beat City. We just beat Arsenal. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you know, we knew what we was talking about.
Maybe in the combined years we've all watching football, we have some knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
And again, boys, we wasn't even asking for a mad thing. Again, we're just asking.
He finished 15th, finished Chelsea. He finished 15th. He got beat by Spurs in the final of the Europa League. He got beat by me and Saeed in Bilbao had to suffer that. Do you know what I mean?
Grimsby. And then when we drew against Burnley, man, we're doing revisionism. What are we doing?
We've suffered, man.
He had the notepad out against Grimsby. Do you remember?
Yeah,
he had the tactics board out against Grimsby. Oh, please.
The gaslighting was insane. You know when I clocked it today that we were really, really infected by this guy? When it was 2-2, in my head, I'm thinking what defensive sub we're going to make. I'm being honest with you guys. And then he brought on Sesko. And I was like, I forgot what it is to actually have a manager who's not a coward. I'm thinking he's going to bring on, because remember Dorgu got injured. I was like, he's going to bring on Mason Mount. I think Cunha was already on. So I'm just trying to think like what kind of midfield or defender he's going to bring on. And he brought on Sesko. I was like, wow, bro. He's just like, I forgot that football exists. I forgot that managers can actually bring on attackers and not be cowards and try to win the game. It's 2-2 when we're in the Emirates and we're bringing on a striker. When's the last time we did that?
That's
in a big game like this.
100.
Ah, man.
Yo, shout out to Hossam, man. Hossam, yeah. Let me tell you something, Hossam, yeah. Hossam was like, I'm gonna call you. Where's my call, man?
Wait. Hossam said what?
Hossam said,
Hossam!
That is bad for you, yo.
Hossam,
Call
where's
us
the
now.
call, man? I shout
Call
to
us now.
Ransaroni. Shout out to Ransaroni, man. Yo, listen. Ransman, it might be happening. It might be happening, bro. But listen, Hossam, Come to the front and center. Brother,
Wait, Saeed, I just remembered you might have to catch a lash as well. I just remembered. Hold on a minute. You oppressed Ty the other day or the other week when he said Carrick is top 3 in his candidates of permanent managers, and you kicked him off the stream.
I got the video. Where's the video? Where's the video? You know what? He might. Yeah, and listen, I've got to hold it, man. I've got to hold it.
You know what, Saeed?
Yeah.
Listen, more important than that, Saeed will say what is Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank, you remember Saeed, Thomas Frank?
Yeah, man, listen. It's dark, bro. Listen. It's dark, bro. But you know what? Carrick's doing his job. We're here. Listen, I thought Ruben Amram was going to be the one, mate. I thought we were going to go and, mate, do a madness. I thought United were back when I see them training videos and the Montclair and all that. So anything right now is a blur. You know what I mean? I don't know what I want, what I don't want. But I tell you what, I'm just living in the moment, man. I'm just living in the moment. I'm enjoying it. Nobody's going to tell me not to enjoy this, bro. We're going to chill. We're going to bask it. We're going to relax. And that's that, bro. You get me? Top 4, man. Top 4.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
I just remembered someone else side deserves lashes. Musa. Musa told us that this team wouldn't be good enough to even crack the top 6.
Bro.
And look at us now.
Look at us. But the thing is, though, for me, it's like what we all unison is, though, Mandem, is that we knew that these players weren't shit. That's one thing we all said, guys. We knew that these players, were not shit. Put them in a good system. Put them in an environment where they all work together. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, these men will perform.
So what you're telling me, Saeed, is we all collectively knew that this team was better than 15th.
Bro,
we all knew that.
I mean, it's better than last year's team. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, even
come on, man. I mean, that team shouldn't have been 15th. I agree with you.
Yeah, like, that's where I'm at. Even this season, we knew this team was better than it was showing. You couldn't win back-to-back. Won back-to-back games once.
Yeah, no, I agree.
The entire time, like it's ridiculous.
But see, this is why I didn't even care about all the XG stats when people were like, "Oh, but Amram has us having the highest XG in the league. We're second in goals scored, bro." It was always the individuals, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It was always the individuals. And look, since he's left, we scored 5 goals in 2 games against Arsenal and City. Arguably should have had a lot more if we actually put City to the sword, and we didn't. And today, I'll be honest, bro. Today was a day where the quality players just took their moments. Yeah. And that's it. Cunha, the whip that he had on that ball, Garnacho ain't whipping that. And Buemo, the way he rounded the goalkeeper, Rasmus Højlund ain't rounding him like that.
By the way, Garnacho's shameless, by the way. Garnacho's shameless. I don't know if you've seen him in Bruno's comments and that, talking about Dorgu and that. About basically.
Yeah, stay on that side, bro.
Man, yeah, stay on that side, bro. Stay on that damn side, Garnacho, mate. You know what I mean? Stay on that damn side, mate. Are you mad? Oh, man. I swear down, guys. Yo, people don't realize this, bro. This the meltdown now from these Arsenal fans, bro. It's going to be sensational.
They deserve it, bro. The way, bro, they were talking, I'm not going to lie, bro. The way they're talking, you know what? I'm starting to hate them more than I've ever hated Liverpool and City. Because, like, I know these guys are really our rivals. But just the way they talk is mad annoying, bro.
I know, man. I know what you mean.
I had people today in my watching saying, are you shitting yourself yet? I was like, respectfully, why the fuck would I shit myself playing Arsenal? I was like, there's only 2 teams that have ever had me feel that way. That was City and Liverpool. What makes you think you're in that company, bro? And there's just like, there's such a deluded bunch, and they deserve that. They actually deserve that. That's why I'm just talking shit to them. I don't even care about the win as much as I care about talking shit to them. This is just like a delusional bunch, bro. Like, they wouldn't entertain the fact when I was saying, like, our front line is better than yours. They didn't think that. They just think, like, Saka's undisputed. Jokers is better than Sesko. Rice is better than every midfielder we had. Bro, they were saying Declan Rice was better than Carrick in 2008. And I'm like, what are we even doing here? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Look at Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo says,
you see him cook that guy?
Bro, he said, your only hope is corner. Be humble, kid.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
He cooked that guy on Twitter. Show it again, Saeed.
So basically, he quote one guy called Jay says, Arsenal winning 4-0. They just sent me the script. And then Ahmad quote tweeted saying, "Enjoy, kid." And then he said, "Book me in the NG. Don't tweet me ever again." And then Ahmad goes, "Your only hope is corner. Be humble, kid." Jeez, man.
He
Bro.
ain't lying, though. He ain't lying. He's not
He ain't lying.
He's not lying because outside of corners, them man were on nothing. Nothing.
It's dreadful.
My days.
It's so bad. It is they're so bad. Like, because from open play, they offered nothing.
You seen
They
Dorgu's
offered
captain?
nothing. Go, what did Dorgu say?
In that position, I just have to smash it.
Bro, of course, man.
Shout
Are
out
you mad?
Igalo. Shout out Uncle Igalo, innit?
Bro, you got come on, man. Are you crazy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's in South Africa. That's mad. You know what I mean? Shout out to the brother, but yeah. You know what I mean? This is crazy, man. Let me get these super chats in. If United beat Fulham and win the league, the brother also said Manu can't run. Oh my God. Carrick has aura, outclass Arteta and win. Can we talk about Arsenal's foul corners, when they block the goalkeeper from coming out and make a save? I think the referees are allowing it. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's dark, bro. Dark tactics, what they do to us. We didn't have to do that to them. We scored bangers. That man said, yo, look at the flick on. Look how their second goal went in, guys. It went through about 3-4 man.
Scrappy,
you know what I mean?
man.
We didn't cross our line. I'm blaming us more than I'm saying that theirs is unbelievable. Like, come on, bro, man. They just put it into a space here and hope for the best. That's all they do.
Set pieces, like literally take it back a few years, or more than a few years. Going back, I thought we was at the Britannia. He's playing the team in red and white. It's like they're like Super Saiyan Stoke. That's what you would have to deal with at Stoke when you go. You're like, oh, long throws, set pieces. This is gonna be like that. Was my thinking going into this game. My major concern going into this game was set pieces. Open play, I was like, yeah, we should be all right. That's not it.
No,
It was
and that's
literally
why
set
if you
pieces.
can hold them out, flawless. If you can hold them out in open play, Arsenal are not that threatening in open play. So if you can contain them, you can stay in the game. And other teams in the Premier League should realize that if you contain them well enough and not give cheap set pieces, corners, free kicks, you can get a foothold in the game. And any moment you can score, which changes the trajectory or the dynamic of the game.
But seemed their XG from open play was 0.39.
Oh wow.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it. Yeah, just not even half an XG.
Wow.
And you
0.39 from open play.
You know what?
Bro, like, what do they do? Like, generally, we all watched the game today. What do? They have no central progression. They have nothing going down the left. They don't have a striker that can create something for himself. All they have is Saka. I'll be honest, he cooked us a couple times in the first 30 minutes where he put the ball in the box. Other than that, just nothing. Even the goal that they got was from Saka putting the ball into, who was it? Was it Zubamendi or whatever? That's pretty much it. Or Odegaard, I forgot who it was. That's it. They got nothing, bro. We actually played better football than them. All our goals were better played. All of them. The Dorgu one, the Cunha one, all of them, bro.
Arteta did us a favour by moving Saka to the left because Madueke on that right was awful.
Facts.
The amount of missed passes, the amount of play that just died with him.
Bro, man,
Guess what, guys, as well? You know, we got told Kobe Mainoo can't play a midfielder, he can't run. Guess who ran the most again today?
No way.
Guess who ran the most again today? Again.
That shows we were told Bruno and Mainoo can't play in the same team together.
Oh man.
Remember that?
Hearing that was eating up. Like, people are lapping this up as well, like, constantly. Just shows you have a manager that plays the player's strengths and you see the results. Simple as that. Basics.
Yeah.
Remember
oh wow, that touch at the end from Gyökeres was
that guy's garbage, bro. That guy's absolute garbage.
Can't believe it.
He's absolute garbage. Yeah, everyone do the Gyökeres. Everyone do the Gyökeres.
Yeah. I've got a tennis elbow, but yeah, I'll do it.
He plays like this, bro. That's how he plays. He's covered his eyes.
Bro,
not like that.
I swear down, bro. Like, even Lisandro Martinez, 11 passes in line breaking passes, bro. Ridiculous, bro. Like, I just, bro. Like, for me, it's just sensational. Where it's a team performance today, more than anything, guys. A team performance. You know what I mean? That's what you wanted
as well.
It weren't like, sorry. Before you go in there, Ash, like, it was not like freestyle. It wasn't like counter-attacking. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It was actual, structured football,
Organized.
Yeah. And that's what we wanted. We want that structure. We want that identity. We want to see something. Because, bro, there's still a long time left onto the season, bro. You know what I mean? Man said it's time to bring back Harry Beckenbauer. Listen, I'm not going to go there again.
Oh.
You might want to run with it. It's one of them ones.
He's been good, bro. I can't lie to you. He's actually been really good.
Top.
Oh, listen, man.
He's been really, really good. And I know, Ash, I know that eats you up a little bit, but
nah, you know what? I'm all right with it. I'm okay with it. If he's red shirt, he's performing like that, I'll take him all day. I mean, I'm you know, on the Harry Maguire bandwagon. He's been fantastic. He is led from the back, and you know, you see, he looks dominant. He looks strong. He just, you know, he looks comfortable, composed. The thing that I've noticed with him is the mistakes. The mistakes seem to have like gone from his game. You know, he used to make at least a mistake every other game, and at the moment he's looking calm, he's looking composed, and I'm loving it. I'm loving seeing the way he's playing at the moment. I'm fine with it, and we're actually looking solid at the back for once. So, no, long may it continue. Now we just have to sort out, you know, Shaw and Delo and
and then they're gonna come like exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna sooner or later they're gonna crash out, man. You know what I mean?
Did you guys see that clip where he just picked up Jesus and threw him to the side? You guys seen that?
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Man
he
tried
brushed
to
him
cry.
to the side.
Man tried to cry. Like he got shot on that. Get out of here, bro, man. You know what I mean, bro? So I'm buzzing. I'm more than happy with Carrick, bro. Listen, Carrick, the end of the season, keep doing what you're doing, bro. We need to get back in Champions League football. We need to get momentum more than anything, yeah. It's not even about Champions League football. It's about like having this belief that, you know what, we go into next season with a bit of buzz. How many times have you just finished the season, man, and you're a bit deflated? You don't want to watch Man United anymore. People are saying, I want to hand my season ticket over. People don't want to go to the games. You don't see this kind of good feeling around the football.
That's right, but even this is a team that, like, if we finish top 4, you can argue they deserve Champions League football. Because, like, at the beginning of the season, everyone was talking about that. I'm like, bro, like, but this is not a Champions League team, is it? You know, when we went on that 3-game winning run and people hyped it up, like that wasn't a team. Like, let's be honest, but did anyone look at that team even after those 3 wins and think that's a Champions League team? Like, I just look like a team that will get bounced in the first round. Whereas now, I'll be honest, bro, even since Fletcher, people didn't want to give Fletcher credit for that Burnley game. That Burnley game, bro, ended up proving that it was more of an anomaly. That's a game that we could have comfortably won.
Yeah.
Bro, we had 30 shots that game, remember? I think 20 of them were on target, something like that, or 10 of them were on target. And we didn't win that game. And to be fair, the players had been good since Amarim left, you know, whether it's Fletcher or Carrick. And we just didn't get the 3 points. You know, we were generating an insane XG in those 2 games, the Brighton one and the Burnley one. Whereas today, to be fair, today we didn't even generate 1 XG and we scored 3 goals. You know, it's like we used all the credit that we had. We saved up some XG so we can use it today, you know? So shout out to the team, man. They've been very good recently.
But you know what's even crazy as well, though, man? It's the fact that, you know, Manchester United today, like they had an idea, they had a positive feel around it. And also, when you look at the Champions League football, guys, apparently this season it's going to be 60 points now, apparently. It's not even going to be 66, 67. Apparently, to get Champions League football this year, you're probably looking at 60-point mark, which is mad. Like, what are we on right now? We're on 40 or 30. What are we on now, guys?
I think we're on 41.
38.
Yeah, so it's mad to think.
We're on
like,
38?
Yeah, 38.
Yeah, 38. So this season, you know what I mean? Like, this season, I don't think you're gonna need to get 65, 69. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You're probably gonna need to get around 60, 62 maybe. So, you know what I mean? That's mad to think that, bro. Liverpool don't look great. I keep saying it, guys. Everyone kept laughing at me. Liverpool don't look great.
No,
Chelsea,
you're not wrong.
Cool. Chelsea, cool. Listen, they won today in style. Cool. They're going to be maybe potentially a threat, yeah? And then, bro, Villa's the one that I was pissed off today. I can't lie. I was like, what the flip are Villa on, bro? Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, but I think they're going to drop off eventually, Saeed.
I don't think so, man. I actually don't think so, man.
Now, when it comes to Europe, I think when it comes to Europe and balancing out, we've seen how they could drop off when they get busy with Europe. That's who Unai Emery is. I think eventually there's a drop coming. I don't think they'll continue like this. We have guys. I'm gonna be honest, man. You guys might call me crazy, but I think we should be pushing, bro, for 3rd place right now. Because I think Villa are gonna drop eventually. And we're sitting 4th.
Keep winning our games. We got to keep winning our games, bro.
That's the whole point of playing once a week, Saeed. If we can perform like this every once a week, who says we can't? We have no distractions.
I mean, now it's Fulham and then West Ham. That's the next 2 games.
Fulham, Spurs, West Ham, then Everton.
We thought this run was going to be bad because we had Arsenal and City back to back. You got 6 points that no one thought we would get. To be fair, we didn't even think we'd get them.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think that's the key thing for Man United is that United have got wins that nobody would have expected to go and get. So now when you go to the games now coming up, like you think to yourself, you know what, man?
We got Fulham and Tottenham at home, and then we go to West Ham away. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. That should be 9 points.
Yeah. Well, it should be. If United go and, you know what I mean, and do what they need to do, you know what I mean, that means my man's getting his haircut. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, bro. Like it should be. The problem is though, it just depends on whether my man gets sacked by then. Yeah. What's his name? Thomas Frank. They might get a little bounce. Fulham, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Fulham are dangerous. I really, really think Fulham I play well this season. So
they're a respectful team, but like nothing major side. Like they just lost to Leeds like last week.
Yeah. So listen, you just got to take it one game at a time right now. One game at a time. So you can say something that shows.
Yeah, just going back to the competition, Liverpool, I agree. I feel like they're one of the worst coach sides in the league. And I'm hearing Slot might be gone. I'm hearing Slot might be gone. I don't know how true that is, but apparently,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because I'm with you, Sada. I've been consistent in my take on Liverpool as well. I think honestly they're horrific in terms of how they approach the games, how they line up. I feel that they're easy to play against. They got frailties at the back. Van Dijk was at fault for 3 of their goals. I think also on Staffy's point, I think Aston Villa will drop off ultimately as well. I think Emery will end up putting his basket in Europe. But yeah, we should be looking at it. But let's also remain that it's one game a week. Let's keep going from there. And then, you know what I mean? But yeah, it depends. It depends on Slot. I don't know if Slot is going to be here. I expect Liverpool to improve massively once they sack him. Same way we've done with Amarin.
Yeah, we're in a position now where we don't need to look at the teams around us. We just need to focus on what we're doing. We need to beat Fulham. You know, we got Spurs at home. You know, you got Everton, you got West Ham. Those are all winnable games. Facts. Like you're looking. You remember a little while back we did that 6-game run where Everton were in there, Nottingham Forest and Spurs. You remember that, and it was looking like you know, and that run there. You know, we stank out the place, and me and Flawless were saying at the time it didn't look like we could pick up points in the majority of those games. Right now, it looks like. I feel comfortable going into any game going forward now. Having seen what we've done against Man City and now done against Arsenal, you look at the system, you look at the structure, you look at the players with the confidence, you look at the belief in the structure, the system, the manager. You know, it just feels like there's a confidence around the club now, and it feels like there's a belief there where we can. You know, Fulham's not a worry and not a stress anymore. That's not that. I'm going into that game now. We play on Sunday. You know, we'll be going there. I'm sure Saeed will be as well, maybe Flawless as well. But we're going to Old Trafford, and I'm feeling comfortable. Like, yeah, it's going to be a win. Not many times over the last 12 months I've been going to Old Trafford thinking, yeah, we're going to win this game. I've not felt comfortable in almost every game at Old Trafford. At Fulham this weekend, I feel confident we're going to beat Fulham, and I've been reluctant to say anything close to that over the last 12 months. But looking at where we're at right now, that's where we should be at. We should be beating Fulham. That should be a game where Fulham are decent in the table. What, the 7th, 8th? They drew against Liverpool, decent performance against Chelsea, but coming off the back of how we've been performing the last couple of weeks, the last week. Yeah, that's a game that's definitely winnable for us. And then you got Spurs coming to Old Trafford, and those there, that should be 6 points really.
Yeah, like I said, it's just it's about just keeping the momentum, man. And like I said, if you've done this 2 games here, man, like that should be a good springboard. Like I said, Dorgu might be out injured, but then now we put Sesko back up front, Cuddy on the left. You know what I mean? And then we go from it like that. We'll see in it. Like we'll go like that. Yeah. We've got options.
That's how it should be. We should know. As a Man United team, we should generally know the starting 11. We should know the basics and the fundamentals. That's when you make subtle changes. We know we're going to play Fulham at home. It's a low block. Can we get Cunha in the team because he can find the pockets? He's more of a goal threat. So it's like Fergie's team. It was pretty much what team would start, but then he'd make subtle changes. Go Arsenal away, put Fletcher in the team at the third man midfield. He might add Pardew Sung. Whereas Amarim, it's like black and white each week. It's just massive contrast in the teams. Like you don't understand what's going on. Whereas Carrick, the foundations and the fundamentals, they're just there. So it just makes slight changes. You don't need to be dramatic or drastic in how you approach the game, and that's what's good now. You can get in the team, maybe Sesko to occupy the defenders and so forth. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I think Shell mentioned it earlier on about Kobe Menu. I think Kobe Menu should actually get more flowers because he's been out the team for so long. He's probably not even peak match fitness at the moment. And he's played against 2 of the strongest midfielders in the Premier League. Not only that, his composure on the ball has been unbelievable. Sometimes,
Griggs,
big up Griggs. Sometimes when you're watching a match, you can see obviously multiple players. Sometimes I just watch Kobe because you can see him in the screen, even if he's not on the ball. And then you see, is he asking for the ball? He's asking for the ball. He's asking for it on the touch line, but a defender's pushing against him, a midfielder pushing against him. That's hard. If you're in midfield, you've got space on the ball, you ping it out wide. General fan thinks, oh, that's good. He can spray a pass. It's hard receiving it in those positions. It's hard being composed in those positions. And that's what's really good about him.
Only started 2 games this season, by the way, against Arsenal and Man City.
2 wins.
I told you, Shells. They said he started the 2 games. Remember the cup ones? They were like, oh, Manu started 2 games. We lost both of them. Coincidence? You fucking idiots. Now we started 2 games in a row in the league and we won. Coincidence? Yo, Griggs, anyone you want to get lashes today?
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, Griggs, man, talk to us, man.
Talk to us. Coach Camp says Mikel Carrick. He's from the Basque region. Michael Carrick, bro, you know, I told people, man, I said this for 3 years now. I've wanted Michael Carrick for a long time. I said a DM.
Pull up the selfie.
The DM. I actually have met Michael Carrick. I have a signed Ronaldo jersey from Michael Carrick. Funnily enough, I met him in New York. But bro, it's just like I've said this for a year now. I said United need a United guy. Identity needs to be restored. We've lost identity. Michael Carrick brings back identity, but he was the right man because he's coached before. Not obviously a little bit United, but the Middlesbrough. Like I think he's more in fine tune with like the modern game, what it takes. And today, bro, like I saw a picture last week. Shout out this one Twitter account. There was a picture of last week where we're in the same formation last week as we were 20 years ago when Michael Carrick was the 6. It was the same like formation, 4-4-2 off the ball, like a 2-4-1, whatever it was. But like the dynamics today, Kobe and Bruno, the 2v2 for the goals. It's the relationship, and I think he's the perfect guy. Obviously, we'll see about the Premier. I say the thing with Michael Carrick is obviously I think next week against Fulham is a big test because it's easy to get up for the games that we played the past 2 games under a new manager. You're playing to your biggest ops. There's something to prove. But next week, Fulham, it's gonna be a mid block. Fulham are a decent team. Marco Silva is a top coach. If we can show the way that Darren Fletcher coached against Burnley, for example, if we have the intent, if we can create multiple chances, if we can break down that low block, then I'm sorry. And if it's consistent for the next 3-4 months, I'm sorry. Come summertime, when we're looking at the managerial candidates, obviously if a top coach wants to come, right, a Tuchel, a Nagelsmann, and Enrique for whatever reason, then yeah, sure. If you want to look at the best in class, I hear it. But if it's Michael Carrick versus Oliver Glasner, if it's Michael Carrick versus Andoni Iraola, these guys are mid-table Premier League managers, and we saw with Thomas Frank that scalability is not always there. I'd rather give it to the guy that understands the football club, that knows what it takes, and the players love him. Guys are going to fight for him. Bro, Matthias Cunha has his name back. I was calling him Matthew Cunningham 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's my bad. Bro, you got his chain back. We gave him the Jogo Bonito chain
so
back.
Bullying works. Bullying works,
bro. Bullying works in 2026, man. That's one of the best cameos you'll ever see from a player. Even the goal aside, which by the way, obviously phenomenal, but he wouldn't lose the ball. Every time he got the ball, they would have to foul him for him to lose the ball. Surfer Patrick Dorgu, don't know where the hell this came from, but that's one of the best goals you'll ever see a United fullback ever score, winger, whatever, the Gareth Bale arc, whatever we want to do. But
we got the Arabic commentary for it as well.
Bro,
Bruno Dorgu.
That's beautiful. That is fire.
To be honest,
so
I thought the
Flawless, you heard it, right? I saw your tweet.
I thought the first 20 minutes were a little bit.
Where's the belt, man? Where's the belt?
I thought the first 20 minutes were a little bit negative, but once we got that goal, we got a little bit more expressive. We grew the confidence, and Arsenal couldn't touch us after that. I thought we controlled the ball, won the midfield, because when I saw the possession stat, we had like 48% possession. I'm like, I expect that. I'm like, it didn't feel like that, but the midfield was dominant, and then Lisandro Martinez was breaking lines for fun. Casemiro, bro, it's one of the best farewell world tours you'll ever see. This is a farewell tour,
bro. This is farewell tour. Jeez,
I'm asking for 3 more months, Unc. Just give me 3 more months, Unc, and then you'll ride off into the sunset to Sao Paulo, Flamengo, wherever you want to go after this. But give me 3 more months, get UCL football, and then Champions League is food. Spurs are top 4 in Champions League, and they're one of the worst Premier League teams we've ever seen. These European teams cannot handle the Prem. Come with this attack next year. Go spend 200 million in the midfield to help Kobe Manu. maybe go get another top class center back, right? Because I love Harry Maguire, but we can't expect this from Harry Maguire every week, right? It's so go get another top class center back. Go get some better fullbacks. Go invest. Fuck it. Go invest in January to go solidify yourself as a top 4 team in this country, and then go do something. Show the ambition because you have players. You have a coach that the fans believe in, the players believe in. Go do something because for the first time, the feeling's getting restored. Today, that feeling is like something. It's like something's in the air. That's what Michael Carrick is trying to restore. Back the Gaffer. And Portuguese Amram, bro. They need to bring Amram back, and they need to trial him in the streets of Old Trafford. Outside Old Trafford, he needs to get trialed.
Car park. Yep.
Car park, wherever you want to trial him, he needs to get trialed.
Because
we haven't seen a criminal like this since Jack the Ripper, man. This is a criminal.
Word. Big up Rance, big up Marcel. But Rance, I'll go to you first, man. Talk to me, man. You called it.
Oh shit, Marcel, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, big up
Easy
Marcel
work.
as well.
Easy
Big
work,
up, big up, big
bro.
up, big up, big up.
I told them all week, Saeed, easy work. Easy work. They're one of the worst teams I've seen in my life, bro. I don't know how they are where they are, bro. Like bro, I can't even. What did they do today? 2 scumbag goals, and that was about. What did they? They're awful, man. And I've been saying it all season, and people are saying, "Oh, but they keep winning, bro." We always got something for Arsenal. As soon as I saw the black kit, I was like, "Yeah, it's over." Because this is what we do. Man United turn up in the black kit against Arsenal. It's always a madness. It's always a madness. This is what we do. I seen John O'Shea. I seen Cristiano. I seen all these man mash work. I seen Jesse Lingard mash work in the black kit. When we roll up in the black kit, it's normally problems for them. You know what I'm saying? And they held it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they never look like winning. Even at 1-0, they look like winning.
Facts.
Even at 1-0, they look like winning. They scored, and then we were the better team straight after. Then we equalized. Bro, like, they had no momentum in the game at all that made me feel like they was going to win the game at any point. Awful team. You know what I'm saying? Awful team. And that's not without taking away from what this coach has done in 2 games. 2 games. I said it after the Man City game. I ain't seen no one coach this team like this in years, bro. In years. And it took him 3 days. Him and Steve Holland have done a ridiculous job with this team. Ridiculous job. You know what I'm saying? If they get top 4, bro, and I told you, unless you're going and getting me Enrique or something like that, cool. I got my coach, bro. We're good. We're good. I don't want to see, bro. The truth is, I don't want to see no De Zerbi, bro. Like, because as much as I like the football, it's like when De Zerbi was in England, everyone was saying, "Oh, his team gets cut through too easily," and this, that, and the other, bro.
Facts.
That's the same shit they were saying about Ruben Amorim. I don't want to see this team doing high press and all that shit. We ain't got players for that, man. Like, the way we're setting up right now is how we need to set up, bro. Like, high press at times, deep block at times, mid block at times, bro. Like, we just need to be difficult to play against, bro. That's the difference between Arsenal and everyone else is they're the most difficult team to play against. That's it. It's not because they're good. They're just difficult to play against. And we cooked them. All the good passages of playing the game came from us. They had nothing.
Facts.
They had nothing. They're a shit team, man. Do you know what I mean? They're getting gassed about their Champions League run, but teams in Europe struggle with the physicality of English teams anyway.
That's why they're doing
having
well.
a good run in the Champions League. They're awful. So it doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he gets Champions League, when he gets Champions League, you give him a midfield window like the attacking window we have, and you give him 3 midfielders, bro. That's it. Give him Baleba, Wharton, and fucking Anderson, bro. Give him all 3 of them.
All 3 of them, man. Bro, we'll do it.
Of them, bro.
Do it.
Because I'll be honest, I needed a left winger, but now we got Dorgu. We probably don't need one now. I'll be real. We probably don't need one now, bro. The brother, he's better than Saka and Noni, bro. So what do we need to go get another winger for?
Bro, that man had broski.
Now, you know Dorgu has only 1 goal less than Saka this season in the league.
Bro, the guy's played wing like all games and he's got 3 goals. Yeah. Like, what are we doing here?
Bro, Dorgu 3 goals in 6 games. Saka 4 goals all season, bro. It's peak, bro. It's finished.
Brother, it's bad. Hey, Dorgu's moving nuts right now, bruv.
Bro, man.
And Carrick said it's only cramp as well, so he should be all right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shit. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, he said it's only cramp, bro. He said he was cramping
Well,
up, bro.
well,
He said he's probably not too serious.
Yeah, well,
Bro,
we don't
I'm
know
happy
for
with my
sure,
team,
though,
bro.
Rance.
Huh?
We don't know for sure, obviously. We don't know for sure, though, Rance, because obviously
Brother,
he said he's
even
not
if it's not,
100%
who
sure.
cares, bro? We got Cunha, we got whatever.
Yeah,
Dorgu
yeah.
can rest, bro. He's done what he needs to do. We needed him for Arsenal and City. That's it. He can rest now. We can start Sesko next game, more attacking. We don't need to start Dorgu on the wing every game.
Yeah, not
It's
every
facts.
game, bro. Certain games. Yeah, go on, Marcel.
That's the brilliance of this formation, Rance and Saeed and everyone else. Big up the man then. But mainly, I've just come on to say, listen, Turkish owes me money. I was saying about 3-4 months ago, we shook hands and we made a bet, and I told him that we're gonna smoke them at the Emirates. And I'm so glad. And for all those that have been saying Ruben needed to leave, I hold my hands up. Listen, I support that. Nobody's bigger than
You know,
myself.
respect myself.
I made a mistake supporting the manager, but we've made a credit to Ineos. But I'm not fully happy with Ineos. So all the man that are onto Ineos about not making the right signings, not going in January in the market, taking this long to make this decision, it's on them as well. So it's only 2 games though, guys. I would say that we have to see how we perform against Fulham, but it's at Old Trafford. We've got a couple games now at Old Trafford. So it's going to be exciting.
The next 2, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be exciting. But it almost seems like that's 4 points from 7th now. So it looks like we've got a little buffer from like.
Oh, is it? I didn't even notice that.
We've got a little buffer in terms of security in the Champions League football. That's what we need to secure. But Turkish, you better just run me that money, bro. I need my.
How much he owes you? How much he owes you?
I need my readies. I'm pretty sure it's like £25 or £50. But I need
my money, man.
£50 as well.
Yeah, man.
I need my readies.
Bro, he's got to give it, man. He's got to pay up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then again, he's tried to trash the studio, so he might
trash the studio.
You know what I mean? He might be in more debt right now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
oh my gosh, Dorgu, the way that this is, we were all saying it anyway, and people were saying it long before me in terms of the benefit of the way that the formation, the 4-2-3-1. It just makes more sense with the quality of players that we have, And now there's embarrassment of riches in the forward line. It's clear to see. We've got we've got impact players. Cunha's coming off the bench and just doing a madness. That's 2 games back to back. I'm expecting more of the same. He played well against Fulham beginning of the season, so I'm expecting now at Old Trafford more of the same. But Dorgu, wow, Dorgu is that's ridiculous finish. That is a ridiculous finish.
Working on his craft, he's been working hard, and you know what I mean, bro. Like he's come through another new league. He's been misprofiled, this, that, the other. Playing in a not a settled back 5 and all of this, and then to come and basically say, "Do your job," and then the manager comes out and says, "Oh, he's playing with a lot of anxiety." So then the manager doesn't help him. So it's like, bro, like what can you do, bro? The manager put his arm around him.
20 years old, and he cost peanuts, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like Aiden Heaven, bro. 2 young players that didn't cost really no money. And no one was talking about before we signed him, and they're both having good seasons, bro. The recruitment has been on point, bro.
Yeah.
Even Kobe, it was absolutely criminal what the previous manager was doing to the career of this guy. He wasn't a big, it wasn't. Sometimes midfielders, the job is to go unnoticed. You're doing everything correct. You're not making a big amount of mistakes. That's the job. You're just balancing what's happening, against the opponent. So even for him to go unnoticed today, but still keep the ball ticking, not make many mistakes, it's still a good performance from him. And he's a young player. I'm pretty sure he's like 19, 20.
By the way, Marcel, to add to your point, didn't mean to interrupt, sorry, but to add to your point, all the talk about, but he's not physical enough to play in the midfield. He gets overran in the midfield. Go watch that 3rd goal again. After Sesko brings that ball down, I think he fends off who? Was it Rice?
Rice.
If he doesn't win that
run
duel,
forward.
If he doesn't win that duel, we don't score that goal. And I think he laid it off to Bruno, who laid it off to Cunha, or maybe he just laid it off to Cunha straight away. So look at that duel again. For people who just think he get eaten up in the midfield, nah, bro. You guys just didn't understand. Anyone will get eaten up in midfield too. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter how physical you are, how quick you are, how good you are, how young, how old. It doesn't matter, bro. When you're in a midfield too, you're gonna get eaten up anyways, because you're in a numeric disadvantage regardless. Everyone in the Premier League plays with a 3-man midfield. The minute you start playing more players in the midfield and they can play off each other, you end up seeing this. You got Casemiro holding his hand on one side. You got Bruno on the other side next to him. And it's easy, bro. It's easy when you just run an efficient midfield. None of this bullshit of a double pivot that the other manager was doing. So a lot of people owe an apology, bro. They forgot how good this kid was.
Again, for me as well, hands up on Cass. I think we need to move on from him. But my gosh, just the stability that he brings to a midfield, especially when we're trying to play to his strengths, or the way that we're trying to play that makes sense for the rest of the team. Again, just solid in terms of being in the right positions at the right time. It's just really good. And now we've got Ahmad again higher up the pitch. So you've got You've got two high quality right-sided players. Brian, I think for me, I'm still the jury's out on Sesko, but Brian in the forward line makes sense. It just makes so much sense for the way that we want to play.
In them type of games as well, especially.
Yeah, he's such a
in the teams where you've got the ball, you can play Sesko. But when you don't have the ball as much, you use Bumo. Because he can hold up the ball. His ability to hold the ball up.
Yeah, options though, Saeed, as well. Like, do you know what I mean? It's the beauty of having options. In some games, you're gonna have to have Dorgu at left mid. Some games he can hold the bench. You don't need him in the games where we're gonna have the ball. And that's the beauty of having a good squad, bro. Going back to what Marcel said, Casemiro, we complained about him, but when you get a manager that can coach and eliminate these players' weaknesses, this is what we're reaping the rewards for. Do you know what I'm saying? We're going back to the basics and we're doing well. It's not a coincidence, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting now against the teams that are going to say, "Here, you can have more of the football." Let's see how we can coach in that environment. But you support the manager. I'm so for supporting the manager, and for me, Carrick's done a brilliant job, man. And I just want to see what happens against the next two home games because
I think these jobs are where you see who the coaches are. In the other jobs against the smaller teams, it's the players, man. You know what I mean? I'll be real. The players should be able to win these games without the coach, man. These games, though, tactically, man made Arteta have to make 4 subs at once, bro. His head was fried. Man was like, I don't even know what to do. So man's just dashing all of them on, innit? Like, that's what it was, bro. He got his head scrambled today, bro. Like, the smaller teams, we're going to have the majority of the ball. Our quality will shine through, bro. We've seen the football we can play when we have it. And we're going to have more of it.
I agree, Rance. Just on that point as well, I was just gonna say when we needed to slow the game down today, when we needed to keep the ball, that fulfills me with confidence because that shows that Man United under Mal Carrick can play football and keep the ball when they need to. So that's why. So when I come to the smaller games now, all right, I've just seen it at Arsenal. That second half, we had the ball. We was bopping them around.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Let's not get it twisted. So again, let's not play down the results. I know it's only 2 games. We just beat Man City and we just beat Arsenal. Bruv, Carrick is doing what he needs to do, bro. Get me on.
It's the manner, though. It's the manner in which we've dispatched the both of them, bro. Like, we are deserving winners of both of them. We controlled the game in periods in both of them. And against teams on paper that we're not supposed to leave with nothing in either of those games. And we've embarrassed both of them. We've shown the deficiencies in both teams.
Yeah. We look dangerous as well. We look dangerous. Something that we've not looked under Amorim. We look like a fighter who didn't have a knockout punch. You've seen the last 2 games. We've had those knockout punches in those last 2 games. And you go into Fulham now, and you think of the midfield there. You got Cobby and Bruno. Bruno's going to be feeding the front 3 there. There's more opportunity for that. You're worried in those games when you're playing a back 5 and you got 2 in the midfield because then you're not creating much from the midfield. But because you got the 3 in the midfield there, you can feel confident going into Sunday playing against Fulham. So I have all confidence in this team now going forward.
Yeah, bro. They just look at our build up. They're just options, guys. There's flipping options, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go centre back, you can go right back, you can go into midfield. Under Ruben Amorim, it was punt to Sesko and then win the second ball. Man United manager talking about second balls, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
There was only 3 players up. That was a big problem. There was only 3 players up. You saw against City and you see against Arsenal. You see there's the 2 up there, and then you've got a runner from midfield, and then you've got the wide players as well. Do you know what I mean? So. There's opportunities there that we've got now that weren't under Amorim. Under Amorim, the football was, as much as you talk about XG and you look at XG, you look at Aston Villa. Aston Villa is 3rd in the league now, and you look at their XG has been terrible all season. It's not always about it. It's about the goals that you can score from positions like today, like you saw with Cunha and Dorgu. We'll start to score more of those goals because the space will be open. It'll be created because we've got more players in the attack, because we're recycling and moving the ball better. We're just an overall better, much more structured, much more just a better team right now, and it's clear to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's we're the 3rd best attack in the league right now. We only have 1 less than Arsenal. And to be fair, we should be better than them anyways. We'll eventually go over that because our attacking quality is much better than theirs. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone who denies that is delusional, bro.
Do you see in terms of their attackers? I mean, Saka hasn't scored a goal in how long? There's a lot of players that haven't scored goals in a while. You feel me? Whereas look at us Cunha.
The stats
and
is crazy
Bruno
for them,
scored.
Saeed.
Yeah,
The
let-
stats
leave
is the
this-
stat for
leave
them,
this
man.
man
The
them,
stat
yeah?
for them, man, is mad. Have you got it? Go on, Charles.
Have
If
you
you've
got it?
go
You
on.
got it, Flawless?
Yeah. Go on, you go.
Do your thing. My bad, bro. I was there.
Nah, it's cool, man. Nah, it's cool. Yeah, because someone said
really
it
one by
through-
one,
Someone said it through to me. Here it is. So this is it. So Bakayil Zaka, 0 goals in his last 13 appearances in all comps. Victor Gyökeres, 0 non-penalty goals in his last 11 Premier League appearances. Gabriel Martinelli, 0 goals in 13 Premier League in his last 13 Premier League appearances. Wow. Nani Madueke, 0 goals in his last 25 Premier League appearances. We need a double one there.
That's a foul. That's not even an Undertaker guy. That's a
And
foul,
then the
bro.
last one,
Foul.
Leandro Trossard, 1 goal in his last 11 appearances in all comps.
By the way, Kate, yeah, you said 0 goals in the last 25 Premier League appearances.
Yeah.
That's a whole year. We ain't played. By the way, so he's got the same GA as everyone here. Every single one of us. In a year's time, bro.
Well,
It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious.
Listen, man, it's been a pleasure, man. You know what I mean? We move in it. Like I said, next week, Fulham. We keep the momentum building, man. Keep the ball rolling. And yeah, man. Burnley, Gunner, Bun Troops, Bun Turkish, Bun everyone. Every deluded Gunner, all of them, man, that we're talking. You get me? Bun all of them, man. You feel me? Social media's gonna be quiet this week for Arsenal fans.
You know what's the funniest thing, man?
Waiting for that big 6, Saeed. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, I can't wait, man. Big 6 troops, everyone, man. You feel me?
You know what's the funniest thing, man? They spent all weekend. They spent all week telling us that this team would have beat the 08 team. They couldn't even beat the 26 team.
Interim Gaffy, you know. So interim Gaffy, yo.
Oh man.
And the guy has his number, by the way. He beat him twice now. He's 2-0 against Arteta.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy. But listen, people, we're gonna wrap up there, man. If you haven't hit the like button on this video, it's been a big one, man. Hit the like button, people, man. I don't know what you're waiting for, man. Back-to-back wins, and it's Arsenal and Man City. You know what I mean? So if you can't like the video for that, it's you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Flawless. Big up to you as always, man. Love every time, bro.
Blessings, man. Big up all the man and big up everyone watching. Big up for having me on as well. Saeed every single time as well, man. You don't know the Sarcasm City TV, man. Subscribe. Sarcasm City TV Extra as well.
Yeah, big up to you, man. Ash, love as always, man.
Yeah. See you Sunday. Pleasure to be here as always, Saeed. Thanks for having us to the chat as well and to the boys. My Man City vlog's up on the channel there. Go watch that. You know, relive those highlights and yeah, all good.
Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up Shells, man.
Yeah, no, big up. Thanks for having me, man. It's been a minute since I've been on. Been busy with work, but yeah, no better time to come on. Shout out everyone on the panel. Subscribe as well. Smash the likes. And yeah, man, I'll see you lot in the next one, innit?
Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to Wazza. Man, like, what you saying?
Thanks for being on. And the only annoying thing is we got to wait a week to watch our team play, man. So
I know. Mad in it.
That ain't annoying. You got a
That's not
victory lap
annoying.
for the week, bro. That's me.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm watching every
I will
highlight.
watch it regularly.
There you go, man. It just shows you, man. Man, we weren't even looking forward to games on the Ruben Amorim, bro. And now we're saying, yo, a week's too long. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Staffy, big up as well, man.
No, big up, man. Big up. Hope everyone had a great day. Shout out to my East Coast brothers. Stay away from this blizzard. It's cold out there. And yeah, Arsenal fans, you know, respectfully, just remember, man. Just hold that.
Definitely, man. Big up Marcel, man. Love as always.
Oh, I love guys, man. Big up the Mandem. Obviously, Mandem Talk Wednesday is gonna be good. Enjoy the week as well, everyone. Just enjoy this week, man. Make sure you go look back on those 3 goals. Quality goals. They scored rubbish goals, man. We scored proper good goals. And then obviously everyone in the chat, I need you to do me a big favor, man. Big 6, just keep pressuring him every single second, every day of the week. Just letting Turkish know, bro. He's in debt. He's actually in debt. He's in overdraft right now, bro. But obviously, man, big up and yeah, thank you for having me on, man.
Come on, bro. Always, man. And obviously, big up Griggs as well, man. Big up the Rants first and foremost.
Brother, listen, we're taking Arsenal fans' lunch money all week, so you man already know what it is, innit? All week I'm outside, bro. We're bullying. all week,
Come on.
fam. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. Till the next game, it's just Arsenal, bro. Just tax, bro. That's what I'm on for the whole week, blood. So I'll see you, man. But
Yeah, big up Rance always, and big up Griggs as well, man. Love as always, bro.
Thank you for having me on. Big up everyone. And yeah, man, stay safe in your East Coast. My manager, by the way, made me go to work today. He's an Arsenal fan, so he had to hold that today.
Damn.
He had to hold that today. I'm not gonna lie. That Cunha go, I woke up the whole building, but nah, big up, man. And yeah, Mikel Carrick, man. Michael Carrick. The vision's there. People
There
have
you
to get
go.
ready for it.
There you go, but you and Rance might have to lead the Carricks, you know what I mean? The visionary,
There, man. I said Vision 2027. I was a year too late, man. Vision 2026 has arrived.
When did you tweet that again? 2022, 2023?
2023, bro. I was there, man.
Damn.
You know what? We'll give you the vision, Griggs.
Now, fairs, man. Fairs, people. Big up to you. We're gonna redirect you to Flawless, man. Arsenal show. You get me?
Oh yeah,
Come
with
man.
the Arsenal lot. Yeah. It's gonna be good, man.
Come on.
It's gonna be
Come
good.
on.
Yeah.
Come on, people. So make sure you're there as well tomorrow for that one. And yeah, man. Big up to everyone locked in. Smash a like on the video, subscribe. And yeah, man. Until next time, man. Arsenal. There you happen again. Take care.